Hello? I think we're live. If we're not, oh well. If we are, oh well. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We are currently up to the Thunder Plains. We just finished Guadosalam. Gone through Guadosalam, just entered into the Thunder Plains. I haven't really done much there, so we're going to go through the Thunder Plains. We are going to go through the Macalania Woods, Macalania Temple, and presumably make our way through the Bicadel Desert also. So that's kind of what's on the schedule today. We can't go over today because I do have plans later on this evening. We're going to go and watch the Storm and Bulldogs game with some friends at a bar. That starts at 10 o'clock, so I kind of want to be like ready for that, like finish up around 9, and then, you know, have a little bit of like downtime and whatnot. Anyway, so that we can get as far as we can, we're just going to jump into it. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. We're going to pick up where we were last time. Apparently, we're 21 hours in. That doesn't seem right. I've only streamed it 3 times for 3 hours, so maybe that's just like the time when we save. This is sparkly. Shiny. It means something, but I don't think it means anything yet. Tidus can kill that. Wakka can kill that. And then we pull Lulu out for Auron to kill this.
As you wish. Farewell.
Oh. Easy.
No time to waste. Let's go.
If you are new here, we multi-stream on many different platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we're on Kick. So if you hear me talking to someone and you don't see who I'm talking to, that'll be why. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at my stream chats. No, we're running past Mike here, and we're running past Shalinda. This is not our first time through the game, so I don't necessarily need to know what they're saying. Wakka can come out. We definitely want Lulu in for this. We want to get rid of the big one first. Like ASAP, we need to get rid of this thing. They hurt. And then the other little one, that's fine, we'll one-shot it. Till the end of the world. We kind of want to be spamming Tidus' limit breaks now. Just so we can get more and more and more. That's the idea. The more we use them, the more we get, like, other ones, you know what I mean? We get a lot of experience in this area, too, so we're going to level up quite a bit as we're going through it. Sorry, Shalinda. Oh, right. Oh. Faster, or we suck? Don't hit Tidus. Thank you. I believe they all hit Lulu. Okay, he gets to go again? Overdrive mode comrade. Wow, they're just like 1,000 times faster than us where they get like fucking double tunes? What's going on with this? Yuna's gotta come in. Yeah. Back to what we were doing. We want to water this. We definitely want to sword play Spiral Cut this. And then we want to kill Tidus. So, are we seeing Bolt Dodge tonight? We'll go for 50. We'll go for 50. That's as far as I'm going. If we like, we'll go to 50. If we hit 50, then like, well, good. But we'll keep going as long as we can. If we just go on a streak and we hit 200, it is what it is. If we don't, then whatever, man. I put in my best effort. That's all we're getting. But we're definitely getting 50. We're gonna do a 50. All right. We happy with that? Just trying to find in front of this crater. Is this the crater? Apparently I fucking suck at dodging lightning bolts. I don't know the time. I can't remember the timing. Is it when it flashes, or is it like as it comes down? 50, 200, nothing. Sounds good. Alright, let's do some of this, because we have a lot of points. Barely did any battles in this area too. A huge jump in experience here. Good grinding area. Not that we're going to do that, but like, you know, just in general, for anyone else's. You walk behind the 2 dots and then walk straight to the crater. Then 1/5 into the crater it will flash. As soon as you see light, you can hit X. You can do this every 4 to 5 seconds. Okay. Let's see if we can crack the code on that. Oh, that's not the method that I used. I know I paused it. I remember reading something like that and not getting it back when I was like doing my attempt. Oh, we gotta go here first. Keep in mind, this was years ago. Oh, hold on, give me a second. I gotta get my talk chat up. This is my first playthrough? No, it is not. Alright. Kimahri goes down to here. Oh, actually. We can go here and then push him through this way to what? We have to use 2 level 1 keys first to get him to Riku? No, or we can go down here and we get him to Lulu, or we keep going around. Yeah, he's got options. This is the Auron? This is the Wakka. That's Auron. There's no pathway through to Auron. That's the pathway through to Tidus, which is the way that I think we're going to take him. So I guess we'll just go around and like do all of the ones in this like little area, and then yeah, and then everything is fine, right? If it doesn't flash, it means you didn't run back enough behind the 2 dots. The distance is only like 4 steps though while running. Okay. You will run back left after it flashes, not straight back. That should be enough info to do it. Okay, we'll give it a go. I'll figure it out, and if it looks wrong, you can tell me why it looks wrong, and then we'll get to it. Okay. And the other thing that we want to be doing is healing. Well, random encounter will happen every 3 to 5 dodges. Gotcha. You can come out because we want Tidus in to kill the little thing. And then we have the right team to be doing this. Easy enough. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Welcome back. Oh, he doesn't one-shot? Ooh. Whatever then. Order kills this, right? We're doing some lightning dodges. We are going to get to 50 men. I say that. I might just get fucked off with it after like 10 attempts and then just like leave. But we're going to make it an honest attempt to try and get to 50. And then if we're on a streak, we'll keep going past 50 as long as we can. If we lose it, then we're out. Okay, so where are these 2 dots? These 2 dots? And then you run back left like this. You want to start in the center. Wait, no. You walk behind the 2 dots, so here, and then you walk straight to the crater. And then what? As soon as you see light, you can hit X. Start the... How I started. I deliberately have Riku in the party during this area. It's just to traumatize her. I get it. Hit the back left. Gotcha. Who's Tidus sitting? Tidus is sitting one of these. No, he's not. Oh, God. I mean, I could make this area so much easier on myself if I just wasn't an idiot and put on, like, Thunder Ward stuff. Be southwest of the dots, and you walk in a diagonal. The flash should trigger well before you hit the center. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. I hit this. Someone's gonna die. Oh, if it hits Lulu, I think she can survive. We want him to get XP, so we actually want to Phoenix down him. I also steal Thunder items to make Lightning Ward proof items for everyone except her. That's evil! Actually, we probably just need to use normal water here. Okay, so here, these are the 2 dots, and we walk like this way. Oh, or diagonal. Yes. Fuck. They really like. Excuse me. Love hearing her scream. Oh, that's sadistic. It'd be easier to bring up a quick YouTube video. I mean, probably, but like, I mean, if we just fuck around with it for a little bit, we'll get it. That's you fucking piece of shit. I hate that he like just barely. Oh, she's confused. Oh, can you fucking hit this thing? Thank you. To west. You want to enter the crater at maybe the 5 o'clock of it. Oh, to the right side? Hold on. We need to stay healthy, otherwise we're just going to get game over and that's going to suck. So, like, here's the dots. We want to come back a little bit further, and we want to run to, like, here. Is this what you mean? Oh, I got it. There's usually one player I like to torture in some way in each game I play. Fair. So back to here, and then we like do this. I see. Now we have to learn how to dodge lightning bolts again, what the timing is. Oh, I hate that these things just randomly start sometimes. Not that slow, you know. Can I silence this?
Be quiet.
Oh, you can. Huge. Oh, that makes this fight so much easier. From that, you ran, cut off a step. You want to minimize the distance you run back to minimize encounters. Gotcha. It's easier to time with the OG music. Yeah, we're playing the arranged one on this one. I usually always play, the original soundtrack, but I thought, like, well, like, because we're doing it for the stream, I can do it with the... What's it called? With the thing music. This will kill. Alright, let's heal. Alright, so we want to kind of be like here-ish. And then run to like here. Got it. We got an encounter. That sucks. And the PS5 version, you can switch between the soundtracks? Yeah, you can. I think you can in the menu as well, but... Do I care enough? Probably not. Skill. Silence attack. This thing. Then we kill this one, and then the other one is like no... Like, can't even do damage to us, right? Does it have an auto attack, or does it just become like pretty much dead? Yeah, it just doesn't get turns. Okay, that's so much easier. I should have just used the one to save MP. Does that mean it's gonna flash after I come out of this? Because I got a encounter right on the line. Yes. Fuck. That is annoying. Okay. Wait, okay. We have to get the timing down. As soon as this flash, if you want to get into the rhythm of this one, then I'd probably flee from everything until 50. Yeah, I also like it's at the moment it's just a really good like it's good farming. So you're pausing for a minute every 10 to 20. Is that what you're supposed to do? We're not doing 200. We're doing we're doing 50. I think pausing helps a lot. Yeah, I mean probably. Maybe we can consider it. Let you calm down a bit. I'm pretty good under pressure. We want to be using spiral cuts so that we can unlock the next one. Oh my god. I almost fucked that. I wasn't looking to start and then I was just completely out of the rhythm. We can just double attack this thing and it dies.
Piece of cake.
Back here, run to about here. And we suck at dodging lightning bolts. There it is. It's 2. Alright, press it too early. Fuck me. Press X as soon as you can after the light. Got you. Oh, I hate it when it does this. I just take 80% of my fucking health bars for no reason, and they just get like a million turns. Titus dies, they get to all go twice for some reason. It would be alright if it was all the time, because then I could just say, oh, it's because I'm like low speed, I have to get my speed up. But that's not what it is. It's like every fucking 5th battle, it'll just randomly do this to us. Doing this without no encounter is kind of crazy, though. Is there no encounter in this game? Did I just forget that that's a thing? I mean, maybe we can put encounters on. Oh, hold on. Let's have a look then, because if I can no encounter this, I'm definitely going to do it.
Too easy.
Yeah, hold on. There's a no encounter. It's a random. Oh, weapon drop? I thought it meant like these cheats things. I just checked it and it looks like. Well, that looks like. Oh, well, there we go. No encounters. Right, let's do it. I mustn't have been far enough back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I fucked it. I didn't stop. Whatever, just another lady tried to fuck me. I didn't stop here. I just like got into a motion where I went like this. But if I stop here, then I can reset for this. You know, I'm in the mode. Go back here. We stop. We line up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm concentrating on this. I'm not going to be checking chat. 9, 10. Alright, so that's 10. I'm gonna start counting from 1 to 10 again. It's your boy, you got this count, like the steps of the vaults. So that's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're at 20. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 30. We really need the littlest weapon. I'm not going for the crest. Okay. So we're at 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 40. We come over here for a little break. What amount do I have to get? We're going to 50. We're going for the strength orbs, but we're gonna go as far as we can. So we're going to. Yo, what up, Jacinda? So we're going to 50. It's 200 for the crest. So we're going to 50. The timeout might be back later. That's all good. We're going to 50 because we want the strength node things. But we're going to go past 50. And if we make it to 200, we make it to 200. If we don't make it to 200, whatever. I don't care. I don't need all those weapons. So we're at 40 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 50. All right. This seems like an absolute punish, but I'm here for it. We got the 50. We made our goal. So now we're just gonna go as far as we can. If we don't make it, whatever. I don't really care. There's no stress on us. Let's go. Hey, we got a 50. We out. Oh god, I'm glad that I didn't fuck that up. Oh my lord, I'm glad. I'm actually glad that we fucked it up on the first one, so I didn't get to like 170 and then fucking did it. Oh, glad. I got to 179, got zapped. Oh, I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I achieved my goal here. We actually just don't give a shit about Lulu's weapon. We only need Titus, Waka, and Riku's one if we even give a shit, you know. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We achieved our goal. That's all we wanted to do. We made it.
That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the
If enough
creeps.
people follow us through for our whole journey of Final Fantasy X, I may come back and do it. All right, enough people have to want it. Waka, every gamer's favorite racist. Hey, he's a racist with a redemption arc, and he begs Lulu. All right, throw some respect on his name. I was afraid if I dodged before this scene, the chest doesn't appear, but it does. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I'm crossing my fingers now. I'm also crossing that I didn't miscount. I don't think I did. Not that much of an idiot. I can count to 50, surely. Wait, where's my fucking chest?
Just a few minutes.
Oh, I have to go through this first.
I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
Honey, after you go in? No, I'm fine with that.
I'm too young to die.
Got 49, gotta do a redo? If I got 49, I would actually just end stream. Nah, I wouldn't. But imagine I come out and it's like most lightning bolts dodged 49. I would just slowly move my cursor over to end stream and just get. And 200 at this point, so I was afraid I wasn't getting it here. Oh yeah, that would have sucked.
I'm a little tired.
You go for a rest, boo. It's
Do
all
you
good.
have a room available?
I feel yeah. I might pop in later,
Lady
you know.
Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
Did anyone else cringe? I cringed doing it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Right, seal up. Is there a chest there? No, apparently you have to like go and do all the scene stuff, and when you come out it'll be there.
What?
And if it isn't, oh god, fuck off. I'd be so mad. I'd go back and I'd do it though. Did you get Jack shot? Yes, we did get Jack shot, but no, we did not win the Blitz tournament. We got scummed. After the scene, I'll pull up my VOD. I'll show you guys what happened to us. It's actually so AIDS. We had the ball, and then it was like the Waka changeover. It was even. No, sorry, I was up 1 goal. Right. Then the Waka changeover happened. They've got the ball. They score straight up, and then it's like at a tie, and then it goes to overtime, and then they get the ball and they score off of that. Like so.
I'm sorry.
The Luca goers get the ball off of the like first in the overtime, and then they just instantly score and they lose.
Hey,
I hate it.
wasn't that Jisco Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Oh, she lied to us.
Huh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Take the sphere, dude. Must have played this scene like 40 times. Love this game. Waste of a string sphere. You better have got 50 then. Oh, I definitely got 50.
She'll tell us when she's ready.
When I say definitely, I'm hoping that I did. And then I'm going to be confident. I'm going to say I told you. But if I don't, I'm going to be so fucking pissed off. I love this game. This is, it's one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It's not my favorite Final Fantasy. It's maybe 4th or 5th. The ordering went. Final Fantasy 8 is number 1 for me. 8 is number 1. 9 is 2. Then it's either it's a toss up between 10 and 12 and 4 for like 3, 4, 5. And then, like, so whatever one on the day for those three will be my 3, 4, and 5. It changes up all the time. Everyone hears me like fucking going on about like which one I actually care about. Then it's probably 7. 7 would be like 6. It's not my favorite game. I think it's quite convoluted, the story. I wish that that game was more about the eco-terrorism and like capitalism side of it, and less about the supernatural, saving the world, planets, like weapons, Sephiroth, that kind of stuff, that angle. I think I'd be more into it if it wasn't about that stuff and it was more about like the actually taking down a capitalist regime. You know what I mean? That's like, so I really like the intro. I think the intro to Final Fantasy VII and the premise of it is so good. It just doesn't do it for it. Doesn't stick the landing for me personally.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would.
You know what they say about opinions? They're just like assholes.
Stay here.
Everyone's got one.
All right already.
Right, give me my
You
chest.
don't have to say it like that, you know.
I ran out of bottled
Could be more
water.
comforting
The only
or
thing we have in the
something.
fridge was these like
You know,
7-Up Zeros. I actually like them more than
just
like
don't get
Sprite
me at
Zero.
all, do you?
But like I don't really like
Hey,
fizzies, so I'm
are
actually
you
quite pissed
listening?
off that I don't have water. Well, I shouldn't say I don't like fizzy. Like I enjoy it. I just
I'm not scared.
it doesn't enjoy me.
I'm not scared. You hear?
Gives me like indigestion. Literally encountered this after a video showing all the lines in Dissidia opponents have for Yuna. Oh. You need to see if I actually got to 50? We'll find out. Wait, do I have to leave and then come back? That's an Albion promo. So you can either give Yuna all the strength spheres, or you can give oh god. Please, 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 please. I've been struck by lightning, feeling burnt out. Yep. Ether? I can keep opening it. Yeah, sure, yep. Elixir. 5? Okay. Doesn't like fizzy, but we'll get on the piss in the weekend. I like uncarbonated beers, alright? There is like a peach iced tea drink that is non-carbonated, and I will drink that more often than I don't. Who is my favorite NPC in this game? It's gotta be Sid. If not... Sid or Braska? I like Braska. I like he was kind of like nonchalant and just lets everything kind of like happen. He's like, whatever, it'll be alright. Like my kid is cool. Sorry, we have to figure this out. My bad. Mykin is cool, but Mykin's not. I don't like Mykin on like subsequent playthroughs because I know a lot of this shit, or like I remember a lot of this shit, and he just yaps. Like it's interesting the first time, and then after that, he's just a yapper. Oh, we did it! All right, give me my strength spheres. Thank you. All right, we out of here. Donna or the Hypalo? Yeah. I think Donna is like an interesting foil for Yuna. And like she adds substance to the game. She just kind of drops off a fucking cliff at some point, right? Anyone else? Who is everyone else's favorite NPCs? I like Sid. I like that he like kind of has that like southern accent twang to him. And he's also just like, let's fucking get it done. I like ya. You know, that's the kind of guy I am on. Oh, we still have no encounters on? I forgot about that. My bad. We just ran this whole area.
Wait.
I mean, to be fair, we took a lot of encounters before we realized that we had it, so we're probably like
have
even
something to
as
tell
if,
Here?
you know, we were like
We're
normal.
almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
He gets them? Well, it's probably a good idea to give them to Yuna, but, so for like mid-game and stuff, for summons to be doing more. But, honestly, probably Titus.
Somehow.
I'm a
that
sucker for like
feeling's
the main
always
character
come
being
true.
like the main character, you know what I mean? Orange just to make him OP. Can I do a poll? Everyone's all on different platforms. Doing a poll won't make sense. I would have polled it, and then we would have given it to whoever. And if you guys gave it to Kabari, I'd be so
Why'd
fucked
you change
off.
your mind?
It means I'd have to like use Kabari for a bit.
For
To be our
Spirit's
strongest
future.
character.
And Yevon's unity.
Oh, what up,
I thought
Horace?
It would be
Ready for the
best
game tomorrow, my
thing to
dude?
do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, thank you for the gifts.
Hey, that's Sphere.
Ha 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 ha
I
ha.
can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
She's betraying us.
You're kidding,
She
huh?
doesn't love us. She's gonna marry Maester
As you
Seymour.
wish.
I'm
Are you
sorry.
close to Sentinel and
Just
Titus's grid?
one
Probably.
thing.
Sure, my brother. Nah, man's up
I won't
north.
quit
Mumsy
my
wanted to have
courage.
baby up there. Oh yeah,
Then
true.
it
Me.
is fine.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Orin.
Has it- what, has she popped yet, or is she about to
You're not
pop?
gonna stop her?
is that the plan?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin,
All on Riku?
all else is her concern. That is a summoner's
I don't mind it
privilege,
all being on
as
Riku.
long
Actually,
as
she hits like a
chooses.
fucking tea towel at the moment. About to pop. Oh yeah. Well, good luck and all of that.
But that's...
Hopefully, the birth is all good and you fellas are all safe. Mumsy's safe. Got all my well wishes, my brother. I don't. The answer is I don't know how close we are to Sentinel and Titus is good. I think I read that and
Just
didn't answer the
talk to
question.
Maester Seymour?
We can have a look.
You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
And like Riku, Waka, and Titus are gonna be our in-game party. Let's be real. They're the strongest. There's no reason not to have them.
Quiet! I wish we
Well, she
could
has
help
painted fingernails.
somehow.
I never noticed
Some
that.
way.
I never noticed that she had yellow nails. Until like right
It's
now.
okay.
The amount of times I've like played it.
I'll be fine.
Wait, no, those are gloves. Never mind. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. She's got like
He says
fingernails
I'm
on her gloves.
sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
But Waka Ultimate Weapon is hard to get a lot of
Next,
blitz.
we're
We'll be
going
doing the
to
blitz.
Makalania Temple.
Oh, what's up, BJ? It's
You
been a little
and I
while
will
since you've been
talk
back.
with Seymour there.
We're going alright.
The Guardians will wait
Doing
until
good.
they're done and plan our next move.
We will be doing Blitzball, but
Understood.
that's like far in the future. We're gonna like recruit all of the like strong people and get it done as quickly as possible. We just need the crest, then we need attack rails. That's it. Oh, and the weapon, obviously. Oh, encounters. Sorry. Remedy. We probably missed like quite a few things along here. Because I've just kind of been running the path and not looking for chests. Well, it's fine. Should have used delay attack. Which one is the one that's going to attack next? This one. So we'll hit this one. Done the 200? No. I did 50. So we got the strength spheres and then we missed the 51 jump and then we just quit. We were only going for the strength stuff anyway, so like it kind of worked out. How did the bros go last weekend? Did you not play that game? I thought you were there. It was like 38-42 to the Whalers. We only just barely beat them. The ref was being a cunt again, bro. They had the same guys who just like shit on us every week. That was AIDS. Does Waka kill this? No, he doesn't. Oh, held it up. Sorry, bro. There's like fucking a million of these. There's been heaps of these games. They're all blending in together. Yeah, but it was a close game. We kind of got jacked by the refs. We had a runaway try that they called for a forward pass, and it was like fucking 5 meters back. It was cringe. I got very pissed off, but I held my tongue because I gave him the air bashing the week before, and apparently all the refs, those particular refs, Follow with a cap and Ricky Gear. Those are dogs, bro. Up the whalers. That's crazy. Coon daddies all day. Falcons. I just remembered that is actually considered a slur in some places. Our team is called the Falcons. It is not a slur, I promise. That's not how I mean it. I just completely forgot that there was another context to that. My bad. Oh lord, I'm gonna cancel myself on accident. Oh, that's crazy. Up the Falcons. Should I just give the strength spheres to Lulu? That's wild. Getting yourself banned, yeah. Here in New Zealand, that thing that could be considered a slur somewhere else is actually just the nickname for the Falcons. Strength spheres to like the car build, you know, the Ford Falcon. That's what we call Falcons around here. And so our team's name is also the Falcons. So who do I play for? I haven't played. I have never got on the field. But my boys are all Falcons, so you know, like I stick with my homies, you know. As you play for the Falcons too. I don't have the everyone loves the muscle mommy. I can do it. I can do it. I mean, we could give them to Lulu. We can do it for the content. Man, I wish I didn't have like everyone on like completely different things. Like half of them, my friends that are here right now are on TikTok. Some of them are on Twitch. Some of them are on YouTube. If I could like poll everyone together, we could like figure out who we're gonna give it to. Do some troll shit, you know. My lungs don't allow me to play League, my dude. Like, I've got no problem with, like, the physicality and actually, like, I'd jump on the field instantly. I'd love to. But, like, what it's actually going to end up being is, like, I'll jump on, 2 minutes into the game, my lungs are fucking dying. I can't play anymore. I got to sub off. Someone else has got to, like, play for, like, that extra time. And then I'll do a sub, play another 2 minutes. Sorry, your work sucks. Why is that? Wait, hold on. Did we decide that we were going down these paths? Maybe we should. What is this? Jinx. What does Jinx do? Ask her it. Just grab it. Probably like gives curse or something, no? Wait, this is magic. Why are we doing this? I don't even look. Does this guy need magic at all? Absolutely not. Reduces enemy luck? We're never using that skill, right? We're just never using it. I mean, this is like a prime opportunity to give ore in these, though. We got 1, 2, 3. How many does it give? No, it's useless, yeah. No, I thought so. Nah, they go to Titus Waka or Riku, let's be real. It's probably going to be Riku, actually. Is Riku on somewhere where we can put it just right now? No. There are a couple around. 4H? 4 is insane. Plus 12 strength to like just one character. It goes nuts. Yeah, it'll take Riku from, I think she's hitting like 120 right now. She'll probably be hitting closer to 600 just based off of that instantly. How long are we on for? So we've been on for about 45 minutes. I'm streaming until 9. I started at 6, so 3 hours. Another 2.25 hours. I'm going out to for beers with some of my friends to go watch the league. So the bros have the Mustangs this weekend. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna pump those losers, bro. Fuck him.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her.
They're not losers. They're actually really good guys, and a lot of them are my friends.
The
You know,
simplest answer would be
you gotta hype up the boys and say like, fuck
in
those
exchange
guys.
for agreeing
And
to
then like,
marry,
as soon as the game's over, then we can be friends again.
she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Yeah, it'll be a good one, bro. It's like do or die now. I think we have to win these last two because the finals are only like top 4.
What? All by
And we
yourself?
defaulted our first round, so like
She's strong.
we kind of got to win these, otherwise we're not making finals.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
Or at least one of the last
I
two.
just don't get
Got
it.
Muzzies and someone else.
Doesn't she trust us?
Bulldogs left.
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah.
I know you
That's
got
what
the
I
storm for
thought.
the Bulldogs game.
But that
We
makes
did
me
like
worry
it was
even
me,
more.
Walter, my brother, and my mum and my dad.
She could just tell
Because
us.
like my brother works for my mom and my
That's
dad
the
was
way
just
she
down there.
is.
We did
She's
like a
naive.
draw and like scores and
Serious to a
stuff. We'll put
fault.
$20 in.
Doesn't
We're like
ask for
doing
help.
a sweepstakes type of thing. I was the only one that picked the Storm to win this game, bro.
You're probably right.
I've got the Storm. Everyone else
Yuna's
picked the
easy to
Bulldogs because
read.
Hughes,
Yeah, she is.
Pappy's out. Hughes, Pappy, and Nelson
Stand by her.
are all out.
Always.
I was like, fuck it. The Storm is still gonna do it, bro. Make the finals so you play the last game? True. You played enough games to make it. You only got to do 3,
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was.
I want to
Maybe
knock
it
the
was
Bulldogs
because I
out because they got too
realized
big
that
for the
Yuna
britches
wasn't
this
marrying
whole
Seymour for
fucking
love.
season, bro.
Not really.
So fuck these
It was
guys.
just her
Get them out of
duty.
here already.
Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage.
Up the
That's
Storm.
what I kept
Just tonight.
telling myself anyway.
What's tonight? Up the Storm.
And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
You'd be a solid prop if you go Union. I used to play prop when I played Union. Sure, Final Fantasy. You know. Sorry, I just saw your comment. Just in the. Yeah, no, I used to play prop when I used to. I used to play prop hooker, so like interchange. But I mean, the last time I played rugby, I was like fucking like 14, 15 or something. I'm an old man now. Love the contact. Don't have the lungs for it. Which way are we going? This way?
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely.
Hey, thank you for the follow. We're doing a full
And
series
if I
playthrough of the
may,
Final Fantasy series. So we're
congratulations
currently
on
on
your
10. We've already done 1 to 9.
Maester Seymour's people are
We're
expecting
doing all the main series ones first, so we're not
Take
doing
that
the
road to
sequels
go to
just yet.
Makalani
We're gonna
Temple.
hold the sequels until after we've completed the main series. Oh, it's a little
This
bit weird to do
road
that,
leads to
but
Bethel.
I was like burnt out
You
on the
should
pixel
hurry to the
remasters. I didn't want to do
temple.
the 4 after years. Oh, I didn't listen to that cutscene at all. Want to do 4 the after years like at that time, so I made that rule back then, and now we're sticking to it. That's why we're doing it that way. That's awesome. Absolutely love these games. Fuck yeah. A lot of these games are my childhood. The reason why we decided to do this is because we made a tier list on YouTube of like my opinions on the series, and then like halfway through I was like, I wonder if my opinions have changed now that it's been, oh, that's like way stronger than I thought it was going to be. I wonder if my opinions have changed now that I'm an adult, you know? And so I was like, well, I'll get out all my feelings on it now. And then like, I'll play them all like back to back as an adult. And figure out if I still feel the same way. And to be fair, like some of my opinions on some of them have changed. Played the FF7 remake, bro. It was actually pretty crazy and cool as fuck fights. Yeah, I did. I streamed both of them actually, but I never had the VODs for them. We're gonna do the 7 remakes because we've done like the original Final Fantasy 7. We're gonna do the 7 remakes as a part of like the sequels. So we're gonna do 4 after years, and then both the 7 remakes, and then 10-2, and then 13-2, and Lightning Returns. That's the ordering. I've committed to that, and then we're gonna go back and redo our tier list and see if we do actually feel the same or what's happened. What you doing with Kamari this time around? Benching him. For full disclosure, this is a modded run of Final Fantasy X. We modded some things. One of the things that we modded was everyone gets experience at the end of the battle, just for a smoother streaming experience. The reason why it's a smoother streaming experience is because if I didn't have the mod, I would be swapping in, giving everyone a turn so that they got XP, and it just makes the fights longer than they have to be. And because I was going to do that anyway, I might as well just mod it. And the other thing is... what else did we have? Yeah, something... sensor is always on is the other one. It's just because, like, it saves me the trouble having to make sure that everyone's got one sensor weapon. It's just quality of life stuff. What's my top 3? Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, and then either Final Fantasy 10 or 12. Maybe 4, depending on how I feel. Like, I flip-flop on the third one a lot. I love both 10 and 12. I modded my games, so I went through a 4 to 10, but use mods. Yeah, no, I've been modding most of this series playthrough. Quality of life stuff, but one of the things that we modded for... we want Orin for that. One of the things that we modded for 7 was voice acting, which was... that was cool. And then, like, widescreen and graphics and stuff. It's usually that stuff. Wait, this is not... this is water element? It's not ice? Okay.
Don't look so shocked.
But it didn't die? Okay, we're kind of like Pikey getting green here. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of experience in this area now. What's the whole point of this? And then just the normal thunder here will kill it. Alright, drop your top 3s. What's everyone feeling? What are your top 3s for the Final Fantasy series? Give it to me. Everyone's got a different opinion on this. If you put 8 in there, you're already my best friend. We tight like that. Wait, did... oh, Eunice got Cura. I didn't even see that. Cool. Wait, up here? Are we gonna do butterfly catching? Did unlimited items kind of ruin the game? Was still cool as fuck to relive the childhood? Yeah. I know. So for this playthrough, I'm kind of sticking away from oh, what would you say? Like gameplay stuff. 8, 7, 15. 15. That's an interesting choice, but I appreciate having 8 in there. 10, 9, and 7. Yeah, that's a fair opinion. I don't mind that. Wait, this thing uses magic, right? Silence works well, so actually what we want to do is bring Lockhart and silence it. Here it is. The water, I guess. Water. Played 6 for the first time not that long ago. Couldn't get fully invested. I always thought that 6 was overrated. I don't have a lot of love for that game. It's probably in my bottom 5. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't like completely hate it. We want anything that's not... oh, fuck it. Lightning, I guess. Is this one of the things that gets halved by this? Was water and fire what actually gets halved? Did I just screwed up what I was doing? I think it was. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We'll delay it again. Oh, I should have used my limit break. I want to use more limit breaks on Titus because that's how he like unlocks more. Yeah, not a big fan of 6. Like I don't hate people that do like it. I just think that their opinion's wrong. It's probably nicer ways to say that. Cap? What's the cap for? What did I do? Here I am. Just controversial Final Fantasy opinions. My bad. I think you can threaten this one. I don't even know if I have threaten as an ability. Is it still silence? Yes, it is. Actually, we just take Walker out, hit it with Orin, it'll do more damage. And then it's probably late to do this, but fuck it. Hey, thank you for the gifts. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it though.
All right.
Orin has it? Never played 6? What's wrong with that? I beat 4 and liked it a lot. For me, the thing with 6 is that the cost is so big for playing FF. I appreciate you, my dude. Again, don't feel that you ever need to do that stuff, but like I really appreciate that you did. The cost is so big in 6 that it only like really it tries to focus on everyone, and it just doesn't land for me. There's not much like there is a cohesive story there, but it's like really basic, and people like a lot of people like to talk it up like it's so in depth, but really it's just like, well, I don't want to spoil it for you. If you've never played it, you do want to play it, but to me it's just like it really tries to focus on too many things, and it kind of falls flat for me. Whereas in comparison, like 10, for example, we'll use it because I'm playing it, has a really cohesive story, and it likes to focus on like a small cast of characters. There's only 7, and it like sticks to that narrative, and it tells it really well and really fleshed out. I don't think you get that same experience in 6 personally. And so, like, if you like stories that are like quite broad and like the amount of characters that are in it, and like keeping up with all of them, then it might be for you. It just wasn't personally for me. Wait, so special? No, I don't have Threaten yet.
You will hurt no one.
Change Titus's weapon here because everything is like not weak to water. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Wait, no, I thought. It should be okay. We can just switch out Titus instead. We're getting Kimahri. Kimahri's probably our second, like, strongest at it. Oh, we want Waka in to silence this thing first. No, not water, ice. It's gonna sound crazy, but 11 Online was the best game ever, and I actually cried playing it. 11 is the only Final Fantasy, like, mainline game that I've never played. But I have played. It was like a Japanese mobile version, and it was all in Japanese, so I had to translate it and everything. But I played that, which apparently was the same story. Wait, no, we wanted Orin. What am I doing? It's Titus that we want out for Kimahri.
I foresee no difficulty.
And so I have like the most botched understanding of that story. Wait, we can learn something from this, huh? Yeah, I thought so. The most botched understanding of that story, and I don't even think it was like the whole thing, because it was like a mobile, almost like gacha game to it. I don't think they got far enough to like tell the complete story either. But I bet it's good. Use the Untitled Project X mod here. Yeah. Yes, I did. I downloaded it from GitHub, I think was the website that they used. I got the link directly from Nexus Mods. Yeah, that's the build that we're using here. Your neighbor did unholy things to your dog. How should you feel about that? Well, you gotta get your get back, dude. Go do unholy things to your neighbor. I'm clearly kidding. Don't do that. You know, we're not taking that seriously. It's just a bit of humor here. Wasn't 12 just better gameplay, though? Better gameplay than which game? Than 11? I think they just different, completely different systems, you know? So I released it, and it gave me my 3-month recap in a video about my Chocobo. You were sad? Yeah, well, it just comes out of nowhere and just, you know, hit you with like a feels bomb. That's crazy. Alright. Are we gonna use it on Orin? Because it's the perfect opportunity to use it on Orin right here. We just like jump to here and we use the 3 strength spheres. I don't know if I want to use it on Orin though, is the problem. We're not going to. And if we change our mind, we've got 2 here and then another one over here, so it's at the end of the one. We can make our mind up soon. Let's go. Well, let's keep going this way. Do we want to get these? Probably do. We'll go. We'll go to here first. Get those 3. My Chocobo was sad and didn't like me, bro. Like, I fed it every chance, but because it was online. Right, you have to, like, keep up with it in real time. Oh, he's got scared now? Even if I was on offline, my Chocobo was starving? That's crazy, bro. You gotta keep track of those things, my man. That's what I like about 14. You don't have to feed your Chocobo, so it doesn't matter. I just bring it out and it like tanks things for me. I'm like, yeah, take the hits. Anyone else ever play 14? I'm thinking about getting back into it. I have a level 100 Viper and a couple other level 100 classes, but I haven't subbed for that to that for a long time. Like pretty much this whole year. I think I was playing it at the start of the year. Mari needs it, especially if you go the Riku route. We're gonna go the Titus route with Riku. With Kimahri. Also, he gets slow. He gets some strength here, which is like sorely needed. So we just drop 1 here. Let's use it, eh? Well, because we're gonna double up with it with Kimahri. It's probably the best idea to do it here. So eventually, Kimahri will get here and get some extra strength. So like doubles up early. Oh no, that's the one we need. Is that everyone? Looks like it. Let's heal up. Ooh. Othello. Hey, the 14 for ages. My phone was linked up with the code and I broke my phone and can't get on. Oh, that sucks.
Have you seen Donna?
Are you playing the mobile version?
What's up?
I heard that they just released the mobile version for that.
Separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her,
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep...
Oh, yeah, this is our second, like, clue.
Guard your emotions.
That,
then guard your summoner.
Oh, sorry. Our second clue that, like, the summoners are going missing and stuff. Nah, PC, but I secretly put the code generator on my phone. Ah, well, have you not been able to recover that? I never put on the code generation on mine. I just have a password. And then, like, 2-factor authentication onto my email if I need to.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Sorry, I just got a work text. It's a really good text. Someone that we were helping just got offered a house, so I just got to reply to some of my stuff for a second. Give me just a moment. Boom. We got someone in the house. Success. I work in social housing. Not in social housing. I work to help change social housing systems. So it's not like I'm a fucking realtor and I just made a whole lot of money off of everyone. That's not what it is. What it is that we help someone that was struggling get into a place to set some roots and get their life back on order. So feels good. Feels good. Now, bro, I gotta pay the subscription fees to my new phone. I just start affording from scratch. Yeah, I mean, like, depending on what expansion you got up to and like how financially sound you are, you could always just buy a story skip and then have like a level 90 character just straight off the bat on whatever like class you want to do. That's one way to just get back to where you were ish, you know. But if I was gonna like recommend for someone to do that, I'd probably just wait until the next expansion, which isn't too far away. It's probably like 6 months or so, I think. Is there still a renting crisis in Gisborne? Like, don't even get me started. Yes, there is. It is the most expensive place to live in Gisborne, and it's fucking shit here. It's more expensive than Auckland, and Auckland is the place where everyone wants to be. Wait for the expansion? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do as well. I might jump on because do just a 1 month subscription to Final Fantasy XIV, because since I stopped playing, there's been like 3 or 4 patches, and that's like it just tells the last bit of the story of the expansion that we just played. So just like clean it off, like finish it off nicely in a bow, and then like be ready for the next expansion. Or I might just pick it up like entirely again after the series. We'll see what happens. Approach the butterfly of many hues. It is red and blue, and its red and blue brethren shall appear. 7 of the blue, but beware of the reds. Oh, this is butterfly catching. Alright. Are we doing this right now? Which way do we go? Well, not this way. That makes sense. I live off grid, generators and solar, and all of my power banks. That's sick. I've thought about doing that, but I like food. Oh, we ran into a red one. My bad. That's crazy because the Auckland red is similar to Sydney. I heard it was getting better in Gizzy, but maybe not. No, a lot of people will want to tell you that it's getting better in Gisborne. It's not. It really isn't. It might get better soon though. Because there's about to be like 200 new builds from Toy 2, and a lot of like iwi organizations are doing a whole lot of stuff, and they're looking at like affordable rental schemes coming. So like I'm consulting with a lot of these places to like help them make their systems so people get into it, like well, just easier and like more people focused, you know what I mean? That's my role in all of this. How hard does Titus hit now? Probably not very much because this is not weak to water. Yeah, oops. It's way cheaper than renting. I cook on my fireplace. It's awesome. I might have to think about that because right now I'm just fucking living off of mom. I make decent money in my role. Like I am like I would consider myself relatively well off. And 10 years ago, if I was making the amount of money that I'm making currently, like I would easily have a house and be able to like afford it on my own. But that is that is not the case currently. I'm not far off of being able to buy a house and stuff, but I'd rather like I'm just chill. Renting is insane. I'm never gonna rent. Like our people have to pay somewhere like for like a 2-bedroom ex-state house, like 60-70-year-old home, be like fucking $600 a week. Crazy. Some of these places are like fucking falling to the ground too. That's so cool. Love your mahi. Yeah, no, it's good. It's like I actually really enjoy helping a lot of these people. Wait, did I not use the right attack? Or did it just not get silenced? Is that what happened? So what is it? Darkness. Oh, okay. Darkness and silence a bit. Renting is insane. No, I'm not doing it. Especially when like mom and dad have a house. I can live here relatively like cheaply, you know? Oh, maybe silence just missed. Or bought some batches in a caravan, bro, but the power system is definitely a heavy investment. But like once you get into it, you know, like you're kind of like sorted, no? It's more of like getting to the point where you can do it that's like the hard part, yeah? Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Also, I suppose it depends on like where you are. Why is this thing taking half damage? Was I not doing like a lot more damage to something like this like earlier? I think Lulu dies here. She definitely dies here. Let's get her up. Waka's not doing a lot. This one's stronger than usual. I want a Phoenix down. It's taking half damage from everything. Maybe we just like drop. Any of these any good? Fire breath sucks. Aqua breath sucks. Stone breath isn't gonna do much. Speed cannon. Try that. 500 damage isn't too bad. Mitigo flame. Is it AoE? Nope, just one shot. No, we want to auto with. Or oh no, he'll kill it. No, he won't. He does about 200. Gordon have eco flow power and a Julka hot water system with eco panels. How far away is the Maester Seymour boss? Which one? We are at Macalania Woods now. So we do Macalania, we go to Macalania Temple, so not very far. Maybe like 20 minutes away.
Farewell.
Really hard one. Super Flux. Wait, we're not gonna get this done in time. We are ages away from there. We have to go through all of Bavel and whatnot. Fucked it, didn't I? Oh, I see why they're probably stronger than usual. These are the like red butterfly visions. I'm not even looking. I forgot that we were doing the like butterfly challenge thing. Yeah, Seymour Flux is ages away. We won't be seeing that guy until maybe like 2 or so streams away. We also want to use Dark Attack on it, right? Oh, we didn't get it. Got Warrior on Waka though, which is actually pretty good. Try Dark Attack again. We get it? Yeah, we got it. Alright. Power Break, so it does more damage. Don't like that one. I gave it a try to beat him. Just gotta grind more. I remember like really struggling on him the first time I ever played this game. He's definitely a big step up in difficulty, especially around that area. But like once you kind of get the gimmick, he's not that difficult. Let's get Unarin. I'm just healing. Wait, no. Oh, the controls are so cringe sometimes. Ulu is definitely our hardest hitter right now. Not Orin. Yeah, that's good enough. Magic Breaker 2.
Trust in your magics.
It's Cura Orin. Come on, Blizzard of Fury this time. Thank you for sharing the live and liking it. I appreciate that. Finger slipped. I didn't get 7. Oh, it's not silenced anymore. No, we still want to heal. What are we doing? We could summon and it would make things like a lot easier, but yeah. Do I care about that? No. It's almost dead. Bring Yuna out for Kimahri. $240's not bad. Sword. Middle of the next, and this is a kill. That's, they give quite a bit of XP too. It's like 1,000. All right, so we run along this way, and we just look out for the blue ones. There's a blue one there. Look at these reds. Another red. We're not gonna make it. We just want to map out where the blue ones are. Oh, we missed one. Oh, did I must have missed another one? No. Yeah. Oh, it did do it. Nice. Well, that was on accident. We barely made it. Got an MP sphere. Can we do that multiple times? Is there like a couple of times we can do that? There's like multiple difficulties, no? For a lot of different like items. Oh no, it's gone now. Okay. All right, we just keep on with the journey then. We probably want to heal up. Office kind of tanky down though. So because this one isn't one of the butterfly ones, it's actually weaker and we can kill it much faster. Yeah, so we're doing like double damage to this thing from those other ones that we were fighting just before. It still does about the same to us, so. Alright, let's get this done. Zara and did. Oh, we still get about the same XP for that. All right, everyone's slowly getting up. We can go to here. Switched over now? Are you finished work? Don't have to be on YouTube anymore. I realized what you meant earlier about because your work sucks. That's why you were on YouTube. It took me a while to click. I didn't click at the time when I read the comment. We can come back up to here. More strength for Kimahri is always good. And accuracy. We just go straight to here, yeah? Yeah. Accuracy +3 is nice. Strength +2 is also nice. Ability. Dark Buster. That's just more likely to inflict darkness here. Maybe cost more MP. Oh, no MP. Spear changes Guild Toss. Let's put strength +2. Let's give Riku some strength as well, because we're gonna have to start eventually using her. Drop a strength sphere here. Yuna gets whatever the skill is here in the middle. Yeah, finish by here. Complained about Twitch being banned to IT, so maybe it will come back. maybe you just dubbed yourself in that you watch Twitch at work. I'd be too like worried about HR coming to me in my role. Agility +4 is nice. Agility is speed, yeah? I'm reading that right? There's more butterflies here, so there's probably going to be another one of these things. A remedy. Huh? We're seeing like almost exclusively these things. Switch to Walker and see like what Darkness Buster actually does. Almost always. So like yeah, okay. For one turn though. Oh, that's no good. We want to put more turns. I mean, maybe, but considering I work at Foxtel and our thing is media and entertainment, they can't really say anything about it. Yeah, true. You can just say that, like, you're figuring out, like, trends and, like, entertainment and whatnot. It's coming in from that angle. Oh, she's out of MP. That's unfortunate. Titus, you got to come in. That means we have to switch out his weapon, too. This one, strength plus 10%. It's a good job though. Not a bad company to think for. On dark attack as well. Oh, Titus goes crazy here.
You, away!
Doesn't get you a job back in New Zealand? What, doesn't transfer over to like Sky and stuff? Could you not just use your experience and be like, yo. Oh my, okay, well, he's dead. He's kind of a glass cannon right now, as you can see. Hits hard, but gets hit hard. Let's see what Riku can do, if she's got enough strength now. How much attack is she doing? 200, that is not a lot. Titus is going crazy, bro. Yeah, we definitely need all the strength on Riku that we can get, because Riku's going to be one of our strongest characters. More levels, always nice. Does it come up often at Sky in New Zealand? Are you thinking about coming home, or is that just like in general, like if you, when you do decide to come home, then like it'd be good to like translate that over? I forgot about stealing. We need to do that way more often. We need to save his points soon to get all our MP back on Lulu. And we want to keep that. Or just sub her out, bring back in Waka to do silence. I just got burned. He's probably gonna die, but it's fine. Oh, I can delay attack. Let's delay it. We must have got like a lot more speed. So we can bring Yuna in here to heal Titus so he doesn't die. Orin's not in danger of being shot here. Want to come home, but the cost of living is crazy, so it's, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, we're lucky that we did heal him. We just get to heal him again, though. Yeah, I'd be fucking off to Oz if I didn't have like my parents to live with. It'd just be way too expensive here. There's no reason to be here when I could just be in the fucking mines or something, you know? making actual money, not worrying about life. Just go grind for like fucking 2-3 years. It's just so easy living here with mum and dad. Why not? I'm just slowly saving away. We'll get our own place at some point. But like, why would I go out renting when I could just go out renting when I could just stay here, save for a bit, and then go buy my own place? It just makes more sense. Does he hit hard enough to kill this in one hit? I don't think he does. Oh, he definitely does. That was a crit though. Did he use magic on that thing? Not bad. Wait, this was green before. Watch out for the reds. Blue here. There's another blue on the other side of this. Can I get it? No. Can we dodge those? Blue there. You have to press X on them, or do you just have to run into them? Because I've been spamming X on it. Blue. And that's the last one. Let's go back and get our prize. Oh, you have to get back to it? Oh, we made it. Nice. What? All of that for an ether? Are we... Okay, whatever then. I'll move back if I can live with mum, but she's here in Sydney. But it's all good, I can just come and visit. I'm coming back in 2 weeks for my sister's B-Day in Whitehall. Well, good luck in Whitehall. Are you shooting through the Gizzy at all? Oh, we need this. Oh, Waka.
Welcome.
Probably donate to him, yeah?
On all items.
No? I don't have the option to not go into the store? First strike is nice. We're not spending any money on these. We're saving up for Yojimbo. Pricey. This is another way to go, but we can't go there yet. So we're gonna get into a cutscene here.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But
So it's a day trip for
Sir
it.
Orin,
Landing Gizzy on Friday, and then the B-Day is on
Won't take
Sat, and then flying to Auckland on the Sunday. Oh yeah. So you're pretty much just like in and out. You see who you see. That's the kind of trip it is. You've seen me before? Good. Stick around. Watch the show. We're playing some great games. Welcome back.
This place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is
We
what
get to see
spheres are
Daddy
made
Issues
of.
Part 2. Let's
It
go.
absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Oh, yes. No, I remember that.
Fiends are
You came and you tried to rage bait me, and you were like, actually, you're pretty chill. What's up? Welcome back, my friend. We're still chill. Oh, we learned Slice and Dice? I didn't even see that. That was a good time. I was like, yes! I'm chill like that. I still got it. Okay, so he's in Thunder, so we want to use water on it. Is that right? Wait, we have to figure out how this works. Yeah, water. Oh, thanks for the follow, my dude. Welcome back anytime. Feel free to rage bait me whenever you like. We still chill like that. We want to power break this. Oh yeah, okay, so my mod's gonna make this way easier than it usually is. I forgot about this. So I modded that sensor is always on, just so that I didn't have to bother with sensor weapons. This thing is meant to be immune to sensors, but we can just see its weakness, which makes it way easier. And the whole mechanic of the fight is that you have to see what it attacks you with, because then you'll find out its weakness, which is the opposite of the element that it's using. But I can just see it, so that's a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. This boss is an asshole anyway. I'd rather get through it. Okay, so it's weak to ice. Weak to lightning now. We want to keep him in because we want to heal him with Yuna. We're going to take Aura now. We're going to bring Yuna in and we're going to heal. Lulu's kind of tanky. She can handle this shit. It pretty much only like takes thunder, elemental damage. So Lulu's pretty much, she's gonna be our carry for this fight. You can go back out, or well, actually, we should steal from this. That's probably a good idea, no? Do enemies in this game have multiple steals? We just came off of 9 and they did, but I can't remember. Okay, so it should be weak to lightning again? Let's see. Oh, they do have multiple steals. Okay. Okay, it's still lightning. It's not AoE attacking it. Okay. I couldn't steal anything? That means it's still got stuff to steal, no? It says has nothing to steal if there's nothing. Actually, we want to bring Yuna back in for some heals here. Lulu, our goat is just gonna fucking carry through this fight. Ice, weak to ice. This may be the only fight in this game that, like, having sensor always on actually affects the gameplay of it. I completely forgot about this when I decided to put that mod on. Everyone's kind of healthy. We can just go out to Orin here. Orin? It's got really high defense. Elemental is definitely the way to go. Ice again. It's almost dead. What's the theme of this one? Oh, let me get into it. Familial trauma, religion, sacrilege. The game is a death march. So like you're going along the series, and the characters don't know this yet. Well, some of the characters know this, but the main character doesn't know this yet. But Yuna is like, she's on a pilgrimage, and at the end of the pilgrimages, summoners summon a final Aeon, and it kills the summoner. And we also don't know this yet, but it also, you have to sacrifice one of your guardians. And so the idea is that the main party is going with the summoner on her pilgrimage and guarding her, and then there's some religious stuff that's going on and all of that. That's kind of like the theming of the game. So we're following someone on a death march, and we don't know that they're on a death march. The main character doesn't know that. but everyone else does know that, including the summoner. Do we need me to break it down for you? Do you want me to do that again? Figure out where we are, what we're doing? More than happy to do that. Oh, this week. Okay, this will kill. Nice. Do we love a good breakdown and a little bit of a story recap? Alright, let's see if I've got this. Titus is our main character. He's the little blonde guy down in the bottom there, wearing the yellow jersey. He comes from a place called Zanarkand. Zanarkand is like this big, like technologically advanced city. It's got like skyscrapers everywhere. It's kind of reminiscent of like a futuristic New York, if you can like kind of get that vibe. His dad is a guy called Jecht. Jecht was a star blitzball player for the Zanarkand Apes. He was like their best player and everything. And one day, 10 years prior to the start of the story, he swims out to sea to go training, because everyone used to say he was a bit of a party boy. Like, he's the head of the team, like he's like the star, so he like goes out, gets on the piss with the team and stuff. He's always away from home, traveling for like the games and whatnot. So he's not really in Titus's life a lot. One day he goes out swimming out to sea to go training to like prove everyone wrong, that he's not just like this asshole party boy, like flamboyant superstar. He's like, well, I actually fucking train hard. So he goes and he swims out to sea, and he goes missing. And he is presumed dead. Now, 10 years in the future, Titus is now the star player of the Zanarkand Apes, taking over his dad's spot, but he hates his dad. He hates that he was never really around, and when he was around, he kind of like, well, we see his perception of it is that he's like a drunk, and that he like is always an asshole to Titus, and whenever he's around, his mum hates. His mum doesn't hate Titus. His mum like puts all of her attention into Jecht, because Jecht isn't really there a lot, and so his perception is whenever dad comes home, mum doesn't even pay attention to me. So he's got like a lot of trauma around his dad. He doesn't like him a lot. But the rest of Zanarkand really loves Jecht, and they're holding this big memorial blitzball game. Blitzball is the sport that they played. It's kind of like water polo soccer, if you can kind of like grasp the idea of that. They're holding this memorial, 10-year memorial for Jecht. Titus is playing in it, but he doesn't really care about Jecht. Midway in the game, so they're playing this game against this other like unnamed team. There is this like big cataclysmic event where like a tidal wave comes over and it kind of like smashes the city, and kind of like lays ruin to it. And we find out that the tidal wave wasn't caused by like a natural disaster. It was caused by like this big weird like fleshy monster thing. We don't really know what it is yet. There's a character named Auron. Auron is the guy in our team. He's like the samurai guy with the red cape, like kimono thing. It's like really heavily Japanese inspired. Auron appears, and Titus already knows him. He's been around for quite a while. He's just been like helping out with him when like Jecht has been gone. Auron comes up and says like, "Hey, it's your time," kind of thing. It's really like weirdly like cryptic about what he's saying, and all of this eventually leads to like you get into a battle, you learn the battle system and stuff, and you get like pulled into this bright light, so this big, like fleshy, weird, kind of watery, but also kind of like eldritch monster it turns into like this big sphere in the sky, and it's got like this point. If you imagine kind of like the Death Star, how the Death Star's like big and round, and then it's got like this, like the laser cannon in the middle. It's kind of like that. It's got like this big bright light, and Auron and Titus get pulled into this big bright light and brought into a different space. You don't realize that this is like a different world at this point. You're just like, he just appears somewhere else. So Titus and Orin are separated at that point. Titus is in this like ruins like area, and he doesn't really know where he is, and it's completely different to what he knows. And so he gets trapped there for a little bit. He's like freezing. He's got no food. He's like wondering if he's gonna die in like this ruins. It's almost like an underwater ruins thing. But he gets found by some people that don't speak his language. And so he's like, oh, thank God, like I found people, I'm gonna be saved. But these people, they're like using guns and stuff. They kind of rock in, and they're like, you know, they just take him onto the ship, and he can't understand them because they speak another language. Now, on the ship he's made to work, these people are scavenging these like underwater ruins, and he's forced to go and like dive down and like figure it out, like, you know, look at these ruins and figure out what they are for them essentially. And so he like works for food in that aspect, and their plan is to like just work him as like a slave. However, one of these types of people speaks English, or like whatever their language is, but it like translates into English in this version of the game, the version that we play. They speak English too. And so she's like, well, like, who are you? Where did you come from? And so he tells the story. I'm from Zanarkand, and you know, I'm the star player of the Zanarkand Abes, and blah blah blah. And he goes through his life, and she tells him like, what are you talking about? Zanarkand, like that city's been ruined for 1,000 years. He's like, what? For 1,000 years? And so they like kind of talk about it a little bit, and presumably Titus has been sent 1,000 years into the future, where Zanarkand is destroyed. And this character, her name is Riku. Riku we currently have on our party now, so eventually she comes back and she joins everyone else. But at this time, she's just a worker on the ship. Riku tells him, you must have got close to Sin. Sin is the name of that big eldritch monster that like pulled Titus into this world. She says, you must have got close to Sin. Sin's toxins kind of like scrambles everyone's heads. You shouldn't tell people that you're from Zanarkand, because that's a holy place, and you'll offend people. And so he's like, oh, okay. He's kind of like adjusting to his like new normal now. He thinks he's 1,000 years in the future. And so he kind of like gets a little bit close to Riku, but then Sin attacks again. Sin attacks the boat, and Titus falls off the edge of the boat and wakes up on this island. The island is called Besaid. When he gets to Besaid, he like wakes up and there's like a blitzball that's like floating near him. He's like in the water on a beach. Wakes up there. And so he sees this blitzball, and he does this like cool move. He just like, oh hell yeah, blitzball, does this cool move. And there's this team called the Besaid Aurochs that are on the beach. They're training at the time. They see this random guy like appear in the water, do this like crazy move that they've never seen before, and they're like, what the fuck? We need this guy on our team. And so that's how he kind of connects him with like who these party members are. Waka, who is one of the names that is right here. Waka was one of the members of the Besaid Aurochs. He was the coach and the captain. And so they kind of talk about like, hey, like, oh, you're hungry? How did you get here? Titus tells him his story, and then he like makes it like, Waka's like, what are you even talking about? And he makes the excuse, oh, sorry, I got close to Sin's toxins. Like, everything's all kind of scrambled. I don't really know what's happening. And so that's kind of his excuse going forward for why he doesn't understand the world. He doesn't know things about the world because presumably he has been pushed 1,000 years into the future. Of course, he's not going to know a lot of all this stuff here. And so Waka eventually takes him back to the village, to Besaid Village, where Titus is meeting a whole lot of people. He meets some guys from the Crusaders, Luzu and Gata, guys from the Crusaders. The Crusaders are a group of like Yevon, which we'll explain what Yevon is in a second. Yevon championed like mercenaries that go out and fight Sin to stop Sin from attacking like cities and saving people's lives. So it's like this big band of groups of like mercenaries that go out and like try and stave Sin off from like attacking islands and stuff. Because in this world, Sin attacks people, like places with a lot of people in it. It's just like this like weird Leviathan monster that's kind of underwater that will like attack cities every now and then. we find out that the people of, well, the world that we're in is called Spira, and Spira has a religion called Yevon. Yevon has some really interesting points to it, but essentially the idea is that sin is like the embodiment of, or like the punishment for the people for a war that happened 1,000 years ago between a city called Bavel and Zanarkand. And the people have to repent to be able, like, if everyone repents and stops sinning, then sin will cease to be, sin being the big monster. And so there's like this religion that's based around that. As a part of that religion, summoners are the only thing that can kill sin, but sin gets reborn after 10 years after it's killed. So we're going to meet a summoner called Yuna. Yuna is in our party. Yuna is the daughter of a person called High Summoner Braska. High Summoners are summoners that were successful in defeating sin. So there's a pilgrimage that summoners go on. They start and they go through all of the temples along a path, and eventually, once they have all the summons, then they will go to Zanarkand, where they will get the final summon. They're called Aeons in this game. The final Aeon, and the final Aeon can be summoned to defeat sin. And then for 10 years, there will be a period called the Calm, where people are safe and they don't have to worry about sin. It's roughly 10 years or so. And so the summoner's purpose in life is to go through on this pilgrimage to defeat sin and then give the people around 10 years of like safety, and that's kind of how this like religion works. And the other part of it is that like machina or machinery is banned. So these people live like really simplistic lifestyles that don't really use machina. And so we meet Lulu, who is just like another guardian. Lulu and Kimahri, who are guardians for Yuna. When summoners go on their pilgrimage, guardians walk alongside the summoners, and they like protect them while they go on their pilgrimage. So Lulu and Kimahri are other guardians. Wakka was also a guardian, and we decide to follow them because Wakka is going to go to a Blitzball tournament. Blitzball tournament here, going on in a city called Luca. So we decided to follow on with the party because maybe these other characters think that like our brain is scrambled from being too close to Sin's toxins. And he was obviously really good at Blitzball, that if we go to the Blitzball tournament, maybe someone will recognize Titus, and they'll be able to like tell him who he is, and he'll get his memories back and stuff. But what we really know is that his brain wasn't scrambled at all, and he was actually in this place called Zanarkand. He was being brought forward in time 1,000 years. And so that's kind of the idea. We go to a place called Kilika on the way, because there's a temple there for the summoner. So the summoner goes in there, but that place is attacked by sin while we're just coming into it. So we see the destructive force of sin and how like indiscriminate sin can be. So we get there, sin attacks this island. It's like kind of like not entirely in ruins, but like a lot of the people die there. And Yuna does something called ascending. It's like a dance that a summoner can do to send people's souls on to the afterlife. Because if that doesn't happen, these people can become fiends. And fiends are the monsters that we find in this. So presumably, a lot of people that aren't sent after a attack like sin or just die of natural causes and stuff, if they're not sent by a summoner, that will turn into fiends, and that's why there's monsters running around the earth. So we move on from Kilika, we pray at the temple, the summoner gets a new summon there. So every time you pray at one of these temples, they get a new summon, and you can use them in battle, so they're like quite important characters. We get the summon there, it's a summon called Ifrit, it's a fire demon thing, and we move on from Kilika to Luca, where we enter the Blitzball tournament. When we get there, there's this rumor that Auron is in town. And Titus is a little bit confused because he's like, well, how does everyone know Auron? Because Auron was in my time like 1,000 years ago. I know Auron from 1,000 years ago. So how do all of these people here know Auron? And so he goes with the main party to go and find Auron. We find out that Auron was a guardian for Yuna's father, High Summoner Braska. And when we find that out, we actually also find out that Jet, Titus's father, was a guardian for Sir Braska. And so, like, Titus is a little bit confused. He's like, "What? How was my dad here?" Some of this happens on the boat trips on the way there, so I'm kind of like paraphrasing, but essentially the idea is he's like, "How was my dad here? My dad died 10 years ago." And Orin's like, "No, your dad didn't die. He swam out to sea, and he, in the same way that you were kind of like pulled into this world, was pulled into this world 10 years ago. So he was missing, but he wasn't dead. Where he went was here, to Spira." And so, after the Blitzball tournament, you either win it or you lose it. It's like a gameplay thing. You meet up with Orin. Orin decides to join the summoner party as a guardian for Yuna. Yuna being the summoner. He joins as the party, and he says it's like, "I made a promise to Braska that, you know, I would like look after you." And then he also forces Titus to join as a guardian, and he says like, "Well, I promised this one to Jet. He's coming with us." And so that's how you like officially join the party. It's not just like the guy that's taking along to go to a Blitzball tournament. You now become a guardian. And so we head up from Luca. Now that we're part of the party, we're like on the pilgrimage with the party. So we're doing all that kind of stuff there. We go on the pilgrimage and we go to we go along a pathway called the Mihin High Road. It's just nothing really interesting happens on here. It's just kind of like character, individual moments and stuff. Eventually, we get to a place in the road where there's a barricade. It's all barricaded off by Yevon Maesters. The Maesters are like kind of like the leaders of the religion. There's like a head one called Maester Micah. He's kind of like, you can call him the Pope. And then, you know, how the Pope has like other... I don't know. I'm not really familiar with this religious term, like the Roman religious stuff. But he's got like these other like maesters that are around him as well. Yeah, kind of like bishops. They're also called maesters, which makes it a little bit confusing. But there's like the head one, which is Micah, and then the other ones, which are like essentially like bishops. We meet Maester Micah and Maester Seymour in Luca. Cardinals? Yeah, you get what I mean. They're like not the head of them. There is one clear head of them, and then there are other ones that like if he dies, one of them might take over and be the head as well. You know, that kind of like idea. We met Maester Micah and Maester Seymour and Luca. They were there for the Blitzball tournament, kind of like giving their blessings and whatnot. And there was like an event that happened there, but it's not really like relevant to the story. It's more like that's just the first time that we meet them. But we also find out that Maester Seymour is a new Maester. He's only just been appointed because his father, Lord Jyscal, was a Maester, but he died maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And so, because Lord Jyscal died, Seymour took his spot in the religion. And so we just kind of find that out there. It's kind of like thrown away as a like throwaway comment. That's how Seymour, he's quite young, is a Maester of the religion. That's relevant because when we get to this barricade, we find out that the Crusaders, the Albed, we didn't mention this before, but the Albed are the race of people that spoke a different language that Titus like started on the boat with. The Crusaders, some other people that are of the same race as those guys that we started off that found us in the ruins called the Albed, and Yevon are trying to defeat Sin. They're setting up this operation where they're going to use Machina, which is banned. Use Machina to bring Sin over, and then the Crusaders are going to fight against Sin, and then they're going to like try and kill it for good. And so they set up this operation, and Waka, who's like a religious zealot, he's like really, really like heavily religious, is like kind of complaining. He's like, Maester Seymour, why are we doing this? Well, sorry, I'll go back a step. I forgot something. We get to this blockade and we can't get through because they're doing this operation. Maester Seymour comes up and sees our party. He knows who Yuna is because she's Lord Braska's daughter. Seymour goes, "Oh, no, they're with me. That's all right. We'll let them through." And that's how we're let into the operation because it's kind of been like shut off to the public. We're allowed to go along in there. Waka, as a part of this, is talking to Maester Seymour, and he's like, "How can we let this happen? If we use Machina against the teachings, if we let them use Machina, then we're like sinning as well, and that's just going to make everything worse." And Seymour's like, "Well, they're fighting for a good cause. You know, we're all trying to get rid of sin. we may as well try all of our options. But really, what it was a front for anyone that would rise up against Yevon and the religion. Like, they were the people that were like kind of a part of this operation. So they're like kind of setting it up where they confront Sin, and then Sin's gonna wipe out all of these people for them, and then Yevon is gonna be like, "Oh no, such a tragic loss. This sucks. These people gave their lives to try and defend us, but they're actually, like, in effect, using Sin to get rid of the people that will like uprise against them, like on a religious level. It's like, you know, it's like a two-way thing. They achieve two goals with it. If it succeeds, obviously then Sin dies, but like more than likely it is gonna fail, and they get rid of their like people that are more likely to not subscribe to the Yevon faith. So, the Maesters are talking to the main party, and they're kind of just like revealing this, and the cogs start to spin, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, something's wrong here. Like, this is kind of corrupt. This religion's kind of corrupt, you know? This is fucked. Anyway, Sin comes, wipes out a lot of the Al Bhed and a lot of the Crusaders, and Yuna has to perform the sending again at that moment. But she's like oddly like happy afterwards, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, how can you be happy after this? And they have this like in-depth conversation about like summoners are actually like the hope of the people of Spira. So even when like bad things happen, they are almost like socially obligated to like never really like show emotion and just like try to be like a beacon of hope for the people. And so that's why, even though it was like a really fucked up situation, she was like appearing to be happy and appearing to be like, you know, hopeful for the future and stuff, to instill hope in the people. So we go past this. We're starting to get the idea that that the religion is kind of a little bit corrupt. But we keep on with the journey. We go to a place called Jose Temple, where Yuna prays again to get another summon, and we continue on with the pilgrimage. At this point, we go to a place called the Moonflow, which is like a steep river, and we ride a monster called a Shupuff. We get a little bit of backstory on Jecht, when he was one of Braska's guardians. That Jecht was he got really drunk, and he thought that the Shupuff, which kind of looks like a dinosaur, it's like bigger than an elephant size, but it's almost like a lizard, but it's still a mammal. And so it's weird to describe. Anyway, like, they're docile and you could ride on them across the river. When Jecht, Braska, and Auron came through, Jecht got really drunk and attacked the Shupuff, thinking that it was a fiend, because he'd never seen one before. And he embarrassed the Braska and Auron, who were like not famous at this point. They hadn't completed their pilgrimage, so at this point they were just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And at that moment, Jecht promised to never drink again. And this information kind of pisses off Tidus, because Jecht couldn't stop drinking for his family, and for him, and for his mum. But he could do it on this pilgrimage. But in reality, what is happening is that like Jecht had been like pulled into this completely new world, was acting like his old self, and it didn't gel with the new self. And he like slowly over time became a better person. But because of Tidus's like childhood traumas and stuff, he's just like, no, fuck that guy, bro. Like, he couldn't do this for me. You know, it's like kind of like that attitude. And so, which is fair. Anyway, we ride the Shupuff, and like midway across this like across this river, Yuna, the summoner, gets like kidnapped by some Al Bhed people. And we have to like fight them in this underwater thing, and like, we fight this big mech. And then we beat it, it explodes, and then we carry on across the river, and we get to the other side. Now, as we're leaving that little place, we like come across this girl that's like on the side of the like this like dirt path, and so we go over to see if she's okay. It turns out it was Riku, and Riku was the one that was piloting the ship. That little like machinery thing that tried to steal Yuna. The rest of the party don't know this, but like Tidus does. And amongst all of this, we also find out that Wakka is kind of racist towards Al Bhed people, because he believes that they like don't uphold the even teachings, and so they're causing sin to like attack all these places and stuff. He's kind of like really religious about that, so he hates Albieds. We find Riku on this path, and we're like, hey, like what's going on? She doesn't really explain why she tried to take Yuna. At this point, we don't really know this right now, and we don't know it in my current playthrough either. But eventually, Waka comes up and he's like, hey, who's this? And like he's all good with Riku. But before Waka gets to have like a in-depth conversation with Riku, the girls, which are Yuna and Lulu, pull Riku away. And then all of a sudden, Riku's becoming a guardian. And so there's a reason for that, but we don't know this in this playthrough yet. We're going to find this out a little bit later. But Riku, for a reason, and it's a good reason, joins our party as a guardian. And so we leave there, and we go to a place called Guado-Salam. We keep going a little bit further. Guado-Salam is a place for the Guado people. They're like another different race of people. They're almost like druids. If you know what a druid is, they're like nature-y people. We find out that Seymour is half Guado. He has a human mother and a Guado father, and Lord Jyscal was the Guado father. We go to Guado-Salam, which is the Guado people's places, and Seymour asks, like, I'll come back to my like home. I've got something to talk to you about. And essentially, after like being there for a little bit, and they like talk through some stuff and things, Seymour asks Yuna the summoner to marry him. He's like, well, we should get married. And so Yuna's like kind of considering this, but in the end she decides not to. But she hasn't told him yet. He like fucks off from there, and we're currently going to him to tell him Yuna's answer. So he fucks off to a place called Macalania Temple, where he's like the high priest there. But a couple of other things happen there. And amongst all of this, like they're kind of debating if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Yuna's saying like, if I were to marry him, then I could bring hope to Spira, which is my like true goal, but I don't really love him. And like in amongst all of this stuff, like Titus, the main character, and Yuna are like kind of feeling each other. Like they kind of like each other, but they don't really like know how to like talk about that and if it's like appropriate and stuff. And so Titus is not okay with like Yuna marrying Seymour, but Yuna is like considering marrying him so that like, you know, it brings hope to the people, and people will feel good about it, and that's kind of her role as a summoner as well. So that's the whole reason why she became a summoner. And so we leave Guado-Salam, we go over a place called the Thunder Plains. That's where we were when we started the stream, and we're continuing onwards. We've just gone through the Macalania Woods, so we're on our way to Macalania Temple, where Seymour is. We're going through this. We just fought a monster, and after the scene, we're going to see a sphere from Jecht. So spheres are these little, like, almost like video devices. You can see, like, the past, like a video. And so we'll watch it and we'll see, like, some events that happened in the past. Also, and amongst this, it's important to the story so that we, like, kind of get context, but it wasn't really important in, like, the plot synopsis. We went to this place in Guado-Salam called the Far Plane. It's almost like a giant sphere. So you like walk into it's like a giant sphere. So the little spheres can show you like a thing in the past. The giant sphere that we walk into is called the Far Plane. At the Far Plane, you can see people that have died before. You can't talk to them. They don't talk back to you or whatever. But like the Far Plane kind of shows you your memories of people that have passed on before. And so we go there for a little bit. Like we see some like character moments and stuff. It's not really all that important. But when we leave, a image of Lord Jyscal, who is Seymour's father, comes out of there and gives a sphere to Yuna. We haven't seen what the contents of that yet are, but we are going to see that very, very soon. So that's important to the story. It's just something that we need to know. But at the same time, everyone's like, there's no way that Lord Jyscal wasn't sent like to the afterlife. How is he still here? Or how was he able to give this thing to Yuna? And Auron mentions, if you were killed or like murdered or like died in like an unsavory way, then you could like your attachment to the planet and to the world and your hatred for what happened to you can lead your soul to stay here, and that's why we had to send Yuna had to send Jisco a second time. So that's kind of up to date what's happening. Now we're gonna get back into the game. We're gonna see a scene from one of these spheres, so you can see what I'm talking about of Jecht and his time back here in Spur. Cool, up to date.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left
You get the
here 10
premise?
years ago. Play it back.
Amazing breakdown. Love your dedication to the storytelling. But yes, all caught up now. Cool. Let's go forward from here.
Well, you said it was gonna be a long
So the main drama that's happening at the moment is
right?
Yuna and Titus like each other. Now I have to watch every stream to not waste the last 20 minutes. Yeah, fair. Yuna and Titus like each other. They're kind of like falling for each other, but like it's kind of weird because he's a guardian and she's a summoner. But she's also trying to like, she's like thinking about marrying Seymour. And I think she has decided to do it. So we're going on the way to Makalania Temple, which is the next temple, to tell Seymour that she wants to do it. But there's a little bit more to that. Remember the sphere that's like this, like a little like camcorder thing that you can see the past in. She got a sphere from Lord Jiskel, and that's going to be relevant for like what's going to happen at Makalania Temple.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite.
Jecht.
The guy on the left is Titus's father. The guy on the right is Orin. He's an older man now. So like this is him when he was young. And you'll see a guy that looks like this that's traveling with us. This is 10 years in the past.
Our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Orin.
And it's kind of giving like a little like character context to Orin, because Orin now he's like really vague and he's just like, as long as we do our pilgrimage, anything is all good. In the past, he was like actually like really. He used to be like a monk for Yevon, and he was like really like wanted to uphold the teachings of Yevon and things. And so you see him as an old man being like kind of indifferent to Yevon, and then you see him in the past being like really like almost like a zealot, like really like heavy into the religion. And you kind of start to think like, I wonder what happened to Orin, why he doesn't really care for Yevon anymore. What happened? It's part of the mystery, and like as a clue about the religious corruption in this game.
Move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things.
This is Titus's first time ever seeing like some form of affection from his father, and it's from the sphere from like 10 years ago. And so he gets like really confused about this.
I believe in you. Be good.
Because this is not the father that he remembers. But we have to remember that Jecht was like pulled out of his world, put into this like new world, and he's like kind of regretting his time in Zanarkand.
Almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand.
Loving words from his father. You are my
That's
son.
why he took all those
Yeah,
actions
but he also said like, I believe in
to
you.
show
Be
them
good.
to you when he
You know.
returned.
Which is like, it's
But as
different
he journeyed
from
with us,
like all of the information that we've had in the past, because we've been seeing a lot of the stuff through Titus's eyes,
happened gradually, but Jecht
and
changed.
Orin is kind of explaining like what
He
happened to Jecht.
decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
So there's this like weird thing going on where like Titus's childhood trauma, like so Jecht, like let's not be like dismissive about it. Jecht was a really bad father to Titus back in Zanarkand, but on top of that, Titus being a child and his childhood trauma and things, he sees Jecht as worse than what he actually was. Like he was bad. Let's not be like thing about that. He was really bad. But Titus being a child sees it as much worse than it was. And then suddenly he disappears. He never really gets to resolve that with his father over time. So he only ever remembers Jecht being really, really bad. And then Jecht actually came here, and he was still a bad person, but he changed over time and became a better person. He started to think about his family and how he'd never see them again and stuff. And so he was making these like documents. They're called Jecht spheres. Now we found the first one. We can find more across the world, and we'll see more about the story as we go on. There's this interesting thing where Jecht wasn't as bad as what we've always been told. He was bad, but he was never as bad as what we've been told from Titus's perspective. And we're also going to see him changing over time now that he's in this new world and taking on responsibility in a more serious capacity. And that plays with how Titus feels about him. Titus hates him. Like, he absolutely hates him. But he's starting to see, like, maybe my dad wasn't as bad as, like, I thinked about to be. Or, at the very least, he became better when he came here. And so there's this interesting, like, family, like, trauma dynamic that's happening there. There's, like, another item or something in here, right? Albia Prima? I seem to recall that there was something more than the Jecht sphere from, like, some of my other playthroughs.
Wait,
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
I don't know why that started shooting up that way, but it did. Alright, on with the story. Got about 45 minutes left before I'm going to be heading off with my friends to go drink, so... We are probably going to make it through to Macalania Temple, but we may not do Macalania Temple. That's where the Albia Prima thing is. It's over here. Cool. I knew I remembered that there was one around here. Let's heal up first and get into some of the
Anything can
scenes.
happen.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Let's talk to Yuna.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Also, like, everyone is, like, weirdly sad all the time, and we don't understand why, because it hasn't been told us in the story. But everyone else seems to be aware of, like, why they're sad. And they're not telling us.
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
I was gonna say, everyone seems kind of down. Yeah. It'll be revealed soon. It's probably gonna be revealed to, like, on my stream and the next one. The next one that we do. I know what it is, but I also don't want to spoil it for people.
Yuna's really quiet.
Am I supposed to just talk to everyone?
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Oh, I'm meant to just, like, walk out? Ah, yes, I see.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised.
Oh, I didn't say.
you decided to come
Oh, Yuna has an extra reason to be distant at this point, other than the main point. Yeah, she's also kind of, like, considering marrying Seymour, but we're gonna find out what that actually is right now.
Without notice.
Well,
It's
soon,
quite
and
alright.
Macalania.
I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady,
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
but of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, We must follow Grotto
Oh.
tradition.
So she's already decided to marry Seymour now. I forgot about this. She's already decided, and so now she's going to Makalania Temple to tell Seymour that she will marry him. Presumably.
With you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir.
Oh, you won't understand that. They have this whistle thing. If I whistle, if either of them whistle, the other one will come and find them no matter where they are. That's what that means. I should probably do the sphere grid stuff, yeah. Because we're just about to get into a battle. Maybe I go back up and save, because I forgot to do that. Just in case. I don't think we'll like have any trouble with this fight, but it is notoriously like almost like a difficulty check for some people. Let's get our stats so everyone is as strong as they can possibly be. Wait, no. Okay. We want to go here, here, and then up. It is. If you forget, you can use items on Riku. Riku owns this fight, yeah. I don't want to use like mechs and like items too much though, because I think it's like kind of busted, yeah. What's in the middle here? I didn't even look. Oh, Ultima. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we want to go. Okay, it's a level 3. We can't go there, so we actually want to go here. Well, yet, I should say. We can't go there yet. Alright, we want to make sure we go back and save first. We forgot to do that. Oh, you can get... I don't even know you can get encounters at this point. Oh my lord, he's strong. I think they were both crits, actually. There's a lot of little details in there that we didn't cover. Obviously, like, I tried to cover, at this point, it's like 12 hours of the game, and like, it would have been like 15, 20 minutes. So there's a lot of little things that I didn't, like, really, like, get into, but I don't think they're, like, super relevant to understanding what's happening right now. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, fuck yeah. We want Waka to hit the flyer. God, he's weak. No, that's cringe. No, okay, well, now we have to use more magic than we were supposed to. That's fun. I mean, we could do some more sphering if we wanted to, but we're not going. So there's people that are surrounding Yuna and Trommel, who is a Guado. The people that are surrounding them are Albed. These are the people that like Waka doesn't like and is kind of racist against because they use machina, machinery, and that's against Yevon's teaching. And Riku is an Albed. That's why this guy is speaking Albed to her.
Oh no! Translation?
as we go through the game, we can pick up these books. They're called Albed Primers, and it will translate one letter at a time. There's 26 of them, obviously. And so the letters that we haven't translated come out in white, and the ones that we have come out in pink. That's why like the fonts and stuff were weird there. Eventually, when you get all of them, you can like understand what they're saying. But we're not meant to know what they're saying at this point in the game. Negator disables all magic and summoning. So we want to hit this first. Out of range. It's kind of cool to unlock the full translation. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they're saying in between all of this that like if you knew it at the time, it like spoils some stuff. But it's cool that they added that into the game. Alright, we just attack it. Waka has to be here to hit this. And then she's got to go out because she can't use magic. It's got to be Riku. We only have... We should steal from this because it's bound to have like lightning items, right? Lunar Curtain, no. This is a notoriously like big step up in difficulty. I guess we just have to use it on this. Because when we kill this, we can then start to use magic.
Blue, cast your spell.
Titus can stay in. Riku can come out because she's probably one of our weaker characters. Lulu goes in. We need her to use a Thunderer because it's weak against lightning magic. Oh my. Okay. We don't have Yuna here, who is our normal healer. So let's do Explosion. No, High Vision will be enough. Anything else that it's... Can we delay it? No, we can't. Maybe. Let's see if it's immune. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's a good thing. So the idea here is that we have to, like, while the little, like, satellite thing is out... Oh my, stop. While that little satellite thing is out, we get Lulu in here to do as much damage as she can. Because she will be our highest damage thing with, like, with spells. But, oh, risky here. Let's... What? I can defend with triangle. Low works here. Okay, well, we'll apply it next time because we need to like defend everyone here. We want everyone with that like as much HP as possible. Defend up because it's gonna do a lot of damage. That's gonna die. That's fine. Get back up. Let's heal up some people. Mana Beam again in 3 turns. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Here's the explosion. Let's swap him out to Lulu, get a Phoenix down. Mana Beam isn't affected by Defend? Oh, it's not? I always thought it was. Is it affected by Magic Break? I suppose we can use these break attacks. No, immune. So, anyone but Titus. Thank you. I want to haste Lulu. Talon Focus. Okay. I think we should be okay. Orin again. That's not ideal. We wanted to do damage, so she can do this. Mana Beam's 2 turns, right? It's not next turn? Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. There's another one of these out. We want Waka. Waka and Riku to take this thing out. Riku comes in. Power break. I think it's still immune. Yeah, it's immune to both of them. That's fine. I don't know how much this does. Is it 1 to 1? Okay, so 10 times. That was annoying. So you do 10 times less damage than the guild that you throw. Got it. Alright, Lulu, you come back in. You lose if you kill this here, I think. Wait, what? Because it's Mana Beam next turn, right? As long as I bring in Kamari, we should be okay. We can leave Lulu dead, because that's gonna be, like... whatever. 1 Mana Beam kills you at this moment. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing Kamari in, because Kamari will be able to tank it, yeah? And if we heal up with Auron, Auron should also be able to take it. Aeon tank? We don't have Yuna, we can't Aeon. Right? We don't have Yuna? Yeah, this tanks. Oh no, we do have Yuna, sorry. Fuck. Okay, so we can use it, my bad. I thought we couldn't. But these two, as long as they're like full HP, they'll be able to do it. Right, we bring Lulu back up. We want Titusson to haste Lulu again. And Auron can heal himself. He's our like biggest damage dealer right now. Auron. Fuck, that's really unfortunate. Wait, why am I using fucking... I could just bring Yuna in. I'm a fucking idiot. Ixion can overkill for big AP. Oh, I can summon because their thing's not out, right? Yeah, no, you're right. For some reason I thought because Yuna wasn't with us during that, like she was with Thing. Shield works on Mana Beam. So defend doesn't, but shield does. It's kind of weird. Okay. Wow, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Oh, nice. Is Mana Beam gonna kill us? It's in 2 turns. Oh, we might kill this in time. Maybe not. Alright, well, let's see. If we thunder ourselves... Not at 800 HP, surely. I mean, we could try it. Maybe? I'm expecting this to kill. Oh, okay. Let's think about this smartly. We should heal here and then overkill with the overdrive. So it should hit us and put us into overdrive. Good, good. Thor's hammer. This is the kill. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah, sucker. Big difficulty jump my ass. Here I was gonna do it the hard way, just using Lulu. Holy fuck! I could have killed it at any point, really. I should have just been like fucking healing and letting it like get our overdrive up. Oh, Lulu was dead. She doesn't get AP. I forgot. So plus 12 strength is even more broken. Yeah.
Milady.
The right call is to just put it on Luna so that Yuna so that her summons are just overpowered. But like, I don't want to play the game that way.
Aistra guardian of Yuna, Wika? Yuna kva, Fafem Kintran, Krak kva.
The way Aeon stats work is actually as any stat increase on Yuna increases all other Aeon stats. Yeah, yeah.
I told him I was a guardian.
Wait, sorry, hold on.
Well,
Any stat increases all of them.
How come you speak Albed?
That's crazy.
Because I'm Albed.
Racist Waka is finding out that Riku's an Albed. This is gonna cause issues.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This
Bro,
is
I didn't know that all stats increase all stats. I thought it was like strength translated to strength and magic and all that kind of stuff,
You're
you know?
wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but... I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
He's racist.
Sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does.
Wait, we still get Lulu? I thought we were gonna get like
I hope
Yuna.
that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
Thank you.
Some of the choices in your game decide who rides on the back with you.
She's fun to be with.
I thought we were gonna get you. Can you get Yuna? You can get Yuna, right?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Albed to Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or, you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Albed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Nothing.
Somehow
Hey,
Jack is Sin.
Can someone
I forgot to mention that in my
human
story
become Sin
synopsis.
ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Orin told
Just a
us, and
thought.
so we believe him at this point.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
There is a story reason for this. It makes a lot of sense
So
when
no
we
one
get to
really
that. We're
knows
just
what it
not meant to
is.
know why at this point.
There's no need to know.
We
so
just
no
like
one asks.
just accept the fact that Titus's father somehow became Sin.
That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
And it has something to do with you know how I told you that summoners go on the pilgrimage and they summon a final Aeon to beat Sin, but Sin comes back every 10 years? Thank you. Sin comes back every 10 years. It's got something to do with that. Sin will die. The calm will happen for about 10 years or so. Then Sin will reappear after about that 10-year period. Sin is reborn. Very roughly, +1 strength for Yuna results in a little over 1 strength for Ixion and 1/7 to all other stats. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, let me have a look. Alright. Alright. Okay, that makes sense, but big piece of info to leave out of the breakdown. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. But yes. Sin, at this time, the big, like, monster. You haven't seen it yet, but it's like this big, almost like a whale-ish monster. That is jicked, and we just accept that for now. We'll figure out why and what's happening with that much later. And the entire party doesn't know this except for Titus and Orin. You're right. You're right. God, the controls in this game suck sometimes. It was just running me into a wall and my analog stick is not facing that way at all. We've got about 20 minutes left of the stream. This one I'm going to be like really sharp on the deadline for because I'm going out with friends to the bar.
In this hallowed place.
So yeah.
She is a guardian.
Usually I would keep playing on until there was like a good clean cutoff point. We're probably not going to do this for this one. It might just be like
I've decided to
beating
be Yuna's guardian now.
well, like fighting
And
this
that's all
fight
I
and
want.
then
And
like
that's
saving
all
as soon
one
as we can.
needs to be a guardian.
I think we can make it through
Very
this
well.
in 20 minutes. Maybe. Guess we'll find out.
There you are,
Hi, Shalinda.
Mr. Seymour and Lady Yuna. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
This random person is just going through Yuna's like stuff, which is kind of weird, right? I knew this was here. I had a feeling. I sniffed out the loot. Right now we're gonna finally see what the sphere that Lord Jiskel dropped
This
actually
may well
was.
answer a few questions.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him. Because I was not wise enough, he has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Ooh. So things start to click into place.
Will Yuna be alright?
Yuna had already seen that.
No.
Yuna's intentions aren't here to come here to marry Seymour.
Seymour's bad news.
One of my gripes is that they didn't flesh out Seymour's tortured past enough. Yeah, it's kind of in like weird scenes, like inside content.
Let's at least
We'll get to that when we get to that. We're gonna do that so we can see what actually happened with Seymour and stuff. But yeah, no, you're right. If they put it into the like main storyline stuff instead of having to find it through side content, you like most players would understand this a lot more. So we're kind of starting to put the screws together, the nuts and the bolts together. That Yuna is not actually here to marry Seymour. He's here to stop Seymour from because he killed his father.
We will protect Yuna from anyone, even a maester.
This can't be happening.
And so the party is kind of coming to the thing. Does auto mode mean it will never be sent? No, I can accept it, but I can't when I'm in multi-stream chat. I can't see Twitch only moderation stuff, so I won't see it unless you tell me that auto mod has done it. I have to have auto mod on because I get botted a lot, and it's really fucking annoying. But yeah, like if you ever get auto modded, just like let me through. I'm okay with anything as long as it's not racist, you know, like swear away and all that kind of stuff. As long as you're not spewing hatred towards other people and just being a general asshole, I'll allow anything on auto mod. You just have to let me know because I'm on like, hold on, I'll just show you. This is gonna look a little bit weird. These are my chats that I have. So I have a TikTok one, and then I have like this is YouTube and Twitch. Hold on, we'll go. It has like a different thing. It's got YouTube up in here. When I'm in multi-stream chat, it doesn't tell me about auto-modded stuff, but when I go into here, it's got Twitch only. It'll show up as like a different message in here. But when I'm in here, I won't be able to see it. I didn't see what word was modded either. Oh, I gotta get this off screen. Goodness. Oh, here. Yeah, so yeah, if in future you get auto-modded at all, you just let me know. Let me have a look. Jiskel makes 0 specific reasons why he failed. Yeah, it's probably Jiskel. I think Jiskel was the reason why. Now that I've accepted it into the terms, you'll probably be able to type it.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
This is Lord Seymour, by the way. He is a character, and he makes certain fashion choices. I wouldn't make them. To be fair, there's not a lot of outfits in this game that I would wear.
Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's spear.
You killed him.
If you don't visit the optional area,
What
there is
of it?
even less explanation why Seymour was angry.
Lady
Yeah.
Yuna
I was going to say, they all have
certainly
interesting
moved
fashion
this faith, did you
choices.
not?
Yeah,
Well then,
they do.
why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
Also, to be noted, Seymour is also a summoner. So, Yuna is a summoner on a pilgrimage. Seymour as a summoner that is no longer on his pilgrimage. So he still has access to his summons, but he's not trying to defeat Sin. I don't feel his mother's decision was enough explanation, really. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think like the bones of it is an explanation enough for me, but I definitely would have wanted to seen it fleshed out more. I can fill in the dots and make it make sense, but like I would rather the game explain it to me in a way that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Or like more explicitly make
Maester
sense.
Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
All right.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Wait, I didn't touch the save sphere? Everyone's still weak? Oh.
I knew you were bad news the first time we
This is the best fight in the game? It's really easy to cheese, though.
My sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
But it is good. I do think it is. It's quite an interesting one. What does he start with? He starts with Frost. Let's just use another explosion on this guy. It's fine. Oh yeah, they auto potion. Yeah, this is cringe. I remember. Okay.
You may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Probably the only time Kimahri is useful. Like to switch out for her, Riku. No, you're right. He just used shock, right? So fire should be okay. We should use tide just in case. Yeah, good. Great call. Next is fire. Rerun has Kim cast Stone Breath and it insta gives the Guado Guards. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wait, no, we want Titus in. What am I doing? Titus is good here. Just steal from them and then they can't use thing anymore. No, we want ice? Nah, I think we're good. We should just heal up. Riku. Riku can go now. We don't need her. We want Auron because he's got more health there at this moment. We'll bring Lulu in and heal her at some point. Oh, fuck. Okay. So they just used Blaze. Now they're onto Frost again, yeah? Well, Seymour is. And then after Frost is Shock. Shock, Tide, Blaze. Okay, got it. I don't know if we have any slow grenades. This is also really easy. We can just do this. We can save that for Seymour himself. You just kill this guy while like get him quite low. It's fine. Yuna can use. So guys, Frost, Shock, Tide, Blaze. So we're on Tide now. Wait, what? Oh no, we already used Shock. That's right. Gotcha. Kill this guy. We'll get him quite low. So after Shock is Tide. Wait, did I just put Tide on everyone? Yes. So we're ahead. Now we can heal. We just cure. We have enough MP. Magic break. Get his damage down. Nice. So after water is fire. We don't have fire on everyone. Slice and dice good on a single enemy. Will it do more than just spiral cut? Oh fuck it, we gotta use it. Oh no, this is way stronger. What the fuck am I even thinking? It's pretty much one shots it. What?
Feel my pain.
Oh yeah.
Come, Anima.
Oh, that's right. Anima. Anima do be scary. Maybe we should have saved that for Anima.
The new Aeon! Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Wait, it wants us to summon Shiva? I mean, I can. Is it just gonna insta-kill it? Doesn't matter, but yes, in casual runs, Shiva can solo the entire fight. Really? I don't think that she was that strong. I suppose she could, like, heal herself. But she used Heavenly Strike on it. It's immune to that, but that's fine. I thought Pain one-shot these Aeons. Am I wrong? Oh, no. Okay, we can do another one. That do less damage. Heavenly Strike is threatened. Isn't it delay? Isn't it? It says delay up there, right? Oh, it actually like. Okay, we should just be attacking. We heal this next turn. That's fine. Oh, no, Black Magic Blizzard on Shiva. His other attack at 10-2 is kind of cool. Anima. Oh, in the Dark Anima fight, you mean? I can't even remember that. Oh my lord. I'll have to, like, figure it out. Wait, why is it taking less damage? Oh, because it's boosted now. I see. So it'll take more damage here, but it's like overdrive gauge will go up. I see. Alright, now we heal again. So we just want to do as much damage as possible. And then, like, as he's got his overdrive, we... Building Oblivion makes it do nothing? Oh, really? Okay, I was just gonna, like, overdrive before Oblivion and then... thing. Oh, Oblivion. It's got Oblivion in this also. Wait, I missed! I think it's fucking giant, bro. What do you mean? Oh, we attack it now, it's gonna have Oblivion. How much HP does it have? 12k. We can Diamond Dust and then it Oblivions, and then like this thing dies, and then we just come out and kill it, right? This should be fine. Yeah, I think that's the route that we're gonna go. It might be the wrong call, and this gives it nothing. Even solo. Yeah, I mean, but we could also just like win the rest of the fight. Also, we just solo with Yuna instead by using it's called the no magic stuff. Oh, that's a lot more damage than I was expecting. At the damage cap. Alright, bye Shiva. Right, then we just beat Anima and we go. We can use Yuna here. What do we not have? To like top up whatever we did. We have Blaze, Shock, Frost. So we want Tide. Orin doesn't have one. What's the one that Orin is missing? Well, sorry, he doesn't have two. Because apparently he already had that other one. Power Break. Oh, it's immune. That's alright. We kill it with this, I think. Yep. But an overkill, that's AP.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
It will be mine. We have to figure out what Orin is missing. Ice and Thunder. I don't know what he's up to, but let's just drop this. You delay him? No, but Titus is a lot of damage. Oh, the one he didn't have. Fuck off. We should be fine here. Let's get Orin back up. Okay, so after... It's Shock next, yeah? So after Shock is Tide, which I think we have Tide on. Oh, not for Orin. Okay. And then after that is Blaze. Oh, can we delay him again? Yeah, Thunderer, nice. It should only kill someone if he uses it on the same person twice. But like, yeah. And then after this is Blaze. No. Using items is a lower rank than using spells, so life is actually a useless ability. Yeah, but we're also saving all of our money for Yojimbo, so that's like we have very limited items. But if I can just use MP to do the same job, then I will, you know. Oh fuck! I thought it was Titus's turn. Oops. This should be the end. Easy dub. And that's how you cheese Seymour. Kind of. I mean, you could also just use Shiva and, like, win the whole battle, apparently, but... we do it slightly harder than the easiest way. He always does his spells in a certain order, so you just have to figure out what the order is. which it apparently is like ice into lightning, into water, into fire, and then you just rotate the null spells. Also, my friends cancel going to the bar because it's cold to watch the NRL game. So we actually can keep playing on until it's a good breaking point. So this is not necessarily the end of the stream yet. We'll keep going for a little bit longer until it's like a good breakup point, which is probably once we get to Bikinau. Which also means that I get to go through Makalania Temple. Up the wires.
What have I done?
I'm a Broncos fan. The Broncos, like, the Warriors disappointed me for so long that I just, like, didn't want to support them. I was going to smash the Panthers. Okay, so I was talking earlier how we've got almost like a sweepstakes on, like, our bet, like, who we think we're going to win the games, what the scoreline's going to be. We all put, like, $20 in. I went Storm, where, like, almost everyone else went Bulldogs for this game that's tonight. Then I went Panthers. I went... What are the other two teams? I went Roosters, and then Broncos. Broncos to beat the Raiders.
Now hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right?
That's my picks.
Just explain to everyone what happened.
Don't ask me, wouldn't the bar be warm? I mean, that's what I'm saying, but like, if they cancel, I'm not going to go down by myself. I don't care that much. I just wanted to watch the game, you know what I mean? Nice. There's a lot of sphere levels, and quite a few things. Hunter's Sword, is that like a capturing sword? And we got Shiva. Nice. Because if it is... No, it's not. Okay, we can also put this back on, which is actually like more damage as long as they're not water immune. Defense plus 5%. Dark Ward is probably good, because we don't ever want to be like thinged on him. Any other new items here? No. HP plus 10% and Silence Ward is crazy, actually. Having a silence sucks. Thunderblade, this is better. Some Berserk Ward is nice. That can just go on. That can go on. 5% strength is probably better. And then all of the element wards is better. I'm okay with all of this. Oh, maybe defense plus 4%, 5% for her. It's quite kind of squishy. Now, let's do our sphere grids. And then we get to do Makalania Temple, which no one is excited for. This puzzle fucking sucks. Down to here. We have a level 3? No, we have a level 2 though. Black Magic Sphere. That's probably good. We can put one. We can use that on Yuna once we get to the Aga spells, the level 3 spells, so she can have like some offensive magic. Wait, you can move one more spot. Get him some defense too. Magic plus 4 is nice. We get Protect, which is also nice. Speed Spheres. And we get to move up a little bit more again. And get more stats for Yuna, which just makes her Aeons even stronger. Huge. And better magic defense. Manosphere. This is nothing. There's no other paths we can take here. No, this is actually the way that we're supposed to be going. Go here first. We have to start distilling spheres soon. We're running low on some of them. Speed and... Oh, speed, really. We'll go here. Quite a bit of power here. Strength +1. Are they all +1s? That sucks. We can... Actually, we probably want to use this strength sphere here for Riku, because we want to start getting her into our main party. Getting her some more damage is probably really good. Then we just move back to here to prepare for our next part down, which is like down to this way. What is this? Holy. Oh, insane. We want to go here. Because then we want to level 1 up to where Titus is. Nice. Almost done here. I think Waka's the last one. Alright, we're done with all of that. Let's heal up a little bit with Yuna, and then we can get into the next section. Oh, fuck me. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Let's save. We'll do Makalani Temple, and then we'll go till we get to Bikadao Island. And that's when we'll call it for the stream, yeah? How does that sound?
What?
Get to that yet. Get rid of this. Now we have to remember what we have to do. The glyph sphere comes out. We'll put this here for now. Oh, this is the thing where you push it and it just stays sliding, right? Oops. Come back. Oh, I think I know. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Now what's down here? That's where you put one of those things. Well, that's meant to go there, and a sphere goes in there. Okay. That's chill. Now, which one do we want? We have a glyph sphere for some reason. Why do we have a glyph sphere? In one of these slots, it does something. Nothing there. It did something there. Why? Do nothing. We'll leave it there. Macalania sphere. We'll take that out. Ah. See, I see. Wait. Okay, so it's not from that direction. We're supposed to go. It's just gonna go down? It is. How do we stop that from going down? Oh, I see. Okay. You love how it just knows how to drift down there? Yeah. It's so very kind of it, isn't it? Okay, so now it can't go down there. What's it gonna do? Well, fuck. Well, I guess that's not the way to go. We need to be able to, like, head it into this somehow. How do we do that? Up. And then we do it across? Oh, because that's gonna miss two. Okay. Up then right. Would be helpful if I put that tuning knowledge to use. Yeah, exactly. I just needed to hit that other, like, ice thing. Don't go off, don't go off. Fuck! Okay. That's not the right thing to do. We gotta do something. Which I think I probably know what it is. It's got something to do with down here. Down here somewhere is going to, like, set up some kind of icicle so that we can, like, push into that and get that purple sphere. So one of these is going to do something. Or anything? Doesn't look like it there. What am I missing here? I think we do need to have one in here, but I need to go and see what's happening down there. But there's some kind of connection from this to somewhere, but obviously... Oh, this must be for the destruction sphere? The destruction sphere is meant to go here. Yeah, I think I got that. Oh, I think I know what it is. Let's make this come down. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted it to do. Put that there for now. There's obviously, like, this thing that is pointing towards there. Which... Oh! Put an ice wall up. That's different than before. Oh, okay, I see. It's because it's that thing. Right, it's because we put the blockade up here. Oh, God, what do I fucking do, man? How do I get the destruction sphere? We need the pedestal up there because it's gonna fucking hit. Get this out. I don't think that's meant to be there yet. I'm missing something. Are the beers delayed? No, the boys decided that they didn't want to go out to the bar because it was too cold, so we're not doing that anymore. We're just going to play until Bicker now. So that's where the destruction sphere is. What does this do? Is there any way we can grab it from, like, this direction? No? So we're just going to play until there's, like, a clean fucking break-off point at this point now. What am I missing? Ignore all spheres that use the walkway do other stuff. Do nothing. That's a walkway one. That's a walkway one. We've already put the one in that like makes that go up. Oh, have we put in a snow one down here? Oh, fuck. I need that one in. Because we already put glyph in there, right? But what we actually need it to be is to be like an ice one. Yeah. Yep, we pushed the pedestal down there. This one can come out. Wait, why does this have this? What is that? Because it's got a glyph sphere in there? What does that mean then? Is that different? This is just gonna go down, no? Just ignore the symbols. So maybe it's an ice one here? They're gonna do anything? No? Let's push this one out of the way. I don't know if we need the glyph. Yeah. They're gonna do anything? Have the glyph one in there? No. Let's reset. One of these has... We have to put a glyph in one of these ones. If we ever put a glyph in the top one. Oh, you have to complete the walkway and that'll... Okay, okay. Is that all we have to do? And then instead of going over... Okay, I see, I see. Alright, no, wait. Okay, now that I know that we just create the walkway and that's going to do something and then that'll drop the destruction sphere. Yeah, okay. No, I got it. I got it. I was wondering what it was. We just create the walkway and then something. No. Use the glyph sphere on the bottom left level. We've done that. That brought up this over here. So this can go down or push. Now we grab this. This in here. Push. So I can see the destruction sphere. And I was trying to figure out how I like slide this pedestal into it to grab it. I got it now. It's gonna create the walkway. Oh, I see. So now we go up. We do this. What does that do? Do I have to take the sphere out before I push it? Okay. Then we push it. So now, oh, okay, I see. Gotcha. Wait. Where did the sphere go? Oh, it's in there. It's in there. Okay, got it. Got it. Gotcha. All right. Do nothing. Now we have to figure out where this goes. We have the destruction sphere. I have a funny feeling that it's this one thing in here that wasn't used for anything else. Oh, yeah, I see, I see. Nice. Puzzle complete. And another step towards unlocking Anima. Good for us. Now, where did I... Okay, so over here. I see what I gotta do. So I gotta go here, grab this. Put it back up. This one in. Gotta bring back that ice cube, icicle. And then push this back. Now go and grab it and place it back down there. Wait, where are we missing one? We're missing 1, 2. Ah, there. Okay, yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Just being a fucking idiot. Oh, no, wait, no, do nothing. We have to put this one down there first. Oh, we didn't have to, but... Don't worry, you're drinking a beer for me? Thanks, I'll drink one for you tomorrow, eh? How's that sound? What's that? Pasta. What's it from? Hi. Cute. Look. I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? I have to do this first. Don't eat unless you can share with the whole class. Oh, mate. Whole class is sharing with me. That's how the food came. You know what I mean? We had pasta from like a Italian restaurant here in Gisborne. Now we push this over. And then we grab that last sphere out of this recess here. Portofino. They're on delivery. My mom just bought some for us. I don't know if she went and got it or if she got it delivered, but it's here in front of me. What type of pastas do we have? Shall we have a look? I don't mean to make anyone like upset about that. So I've got like, there's like 3 different kinds of pastas on this plate. Fuck. Come on, Cameron. There's like spag bol. This looks like a chicken and like mac and cheese and chicken and stuff. And this looks like bacon and mushroom carbonara. Did I put that in and now it's complete? Yes, it is complete. Cool. Well, you got it. There's one Macalania sphere there in its place. I need to change the destruction sphere back. Now show the dog. Oh God, he's too fat. Wait, so what? Am I supposed to take the... Yeah, no, I finished it, right? What's it? Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a bite of this pasta for being successful. We're starting with the bacon and mushroom carbonara. Oh, that's good. Sorry, don't mean to make anyone jealous, but it's fucking good. I'm really hungry too. I haven't eaten since.
Give us a chance to explain.
Actually, I took my godbrother out for lunch today.
I already know.
But that was at like, it was actually quite an early lunch. It was like 11 o'clock.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guard.
Yeah, it was all there. My bad. I remembered you have to put the destruction sphere back.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought I might have missed a step when you said something.
Wait! Just close the sphere. We can show it to them.
You mean this?
Spaghetti bolognese is not my favorite pasta, but it's still good.
Take care of Guado affairs.
Away. Run.
Right. So, we killed Lord Seymour because he was like standing in the way of Yuna. But now what's happening is... Wait, hold on. I think we have to run away from this. Which pasta was the better one out of what I got? I actually think it's like the mac and cheese chicken thing. It's actually quite nice. So just explaining what happened. We killed Lord Seymour because he was going to stand in the way of Yuna. He didn't like kind of let us leave. The Guado saw that we killed Lord Seymour, but even though they know that Seymour killed his father, they're not going to tell anyone else. I love how Owaka teleports away here. Yeah. Even though the Guado know that we killed Lord Seymour and that we killed him because he was trying to stand in our way and be an arsehole about the like summoning stuff, and he was the one who killed Lord Driscoll, they're not going to tell the rest of the world that. They're just going to tell the rest of the world that Lady Yuna is a traitor that killed Maester Seymour, and that and they like basically going to frame them, and then they're going to turn us into traitors to the rest of the world. And so the rest of the world, most of the people that follow Yevon will turn on us, and no one will no longer like Lord Braska's daughter and her guardians, like famous High Summoner Braska. We are now like the traitorous Yuna and her guardians, and then we still have to continue on our pilgrimage now that the world is against us. That's what the twist here was. It's pretty fucking cool.
Q's really done him.
No, actually, I don't. Right, before we go on, I'm gonna eat more. I hate how 10-2 Trommel is basically forgiven for framing us. Trommel's a fucking asshole, dude. And they're just like, oh, no, it's chill. I mean, it was Seymour that did it, right? It's like, nah, fuck off, man. Good pasta. Do recommend. It's not my favorite pasta place that I've ever been to. There was this really good place in Palmy that I had. Oh, man. I wish I could have that pasta again. I don't even know if it still exists. That's not lie. I lived in Palmy in like 2019. I'll never forget that pasta. It was fucking lit. Did we save? We'll save it again just in case. Alright. Now we're on the run. These guys are on fucking PEDs, bro. They're on performance enhancing drugs. Look at them. Look how fast they are. He doesn't even spread a positive rumor for the Guado. He actively taunts us while destroying the evidence for Seymour's crime. Oh, is that what it is? Right, I see. I knew it was something like that. Essentially, like, the end result is the same, but... So I had another thought about that, but I have to concentrate on the fight to make sure I'm doing the right thing. We actually want to kill this thing first. She can come out. We can put in Lulu. We can fire this? Yeah. God, pasta is good. And then this guy dies. Yeah, the end result of all of this was kind of the same. He destroys the sphere of Lord Jiskel when Yuna mentions the crime. He's like, oh yeah? Right, we just watched that scene, but I was like more consumed with my pasta. I knew the general gist of what happened and like what the end result was. They still keep chasing you all the way up here? Oh, they do, eh? They just come out of nowhere. Titus kills this. Orin kills that. Lulu kills that. Huge. Oh, it's gonna fall off my fork, isn't it? This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. Nailed it. There was so much more, but I didn't want to have to like bother with fucking like scraping some off with one hand, you know, feelings. Wait, are we missing something? What's that big trail that's going down there?
Get out of the way!
Pass it first. Orin's confused.
Take that.
Oh, he does enough damage? He does a lot of damage. There was a part that, yeah, okay, cool. We came back. I'm hoping that this gives us like a chest or something that was really good, man. A really good item that we didn't want to miss. It was like 2 Phoenix Downs, I would have been pissed off. Oh yeah, actually does quite a bit of damage. Cool. We want Titus for this guy. Because his accuracy is higher or something? Or his speed's higher, so they like dodge less? Give me a second, I'm still gonna play the rest of this play. And then we'll like actually concentrate on getting to Bickadell Island. Fucking oath. This meal was lit. I'm glad that my mum brought this down. I actually was feeling like Italian too. You know when you like feel like something, but you can't be bothered like making it? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like a pasta. And then like, it just appeared. I was thinking about it before I started streaming actually. Ah, well that's fucking stupid. We could have just got... Whatever, man. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even realize it was low. Let's kill this. And then get up Orin. We can switch to Kimahri here. And Kimahri has piercing as well, so we can kill it. Oh, bang on! I have 710 HP and I'm pretty sure we did 710 on the dot. I hate when that happens. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll spend some time to healing up, but like it's gonna be a while before we hit the same sphere, and then we find one. It's a little bit of the sauce left. I'm still hungry. Oh, there's a boss? Okay. Wait, do we have to dispel? Can we dispel this thing from Berserk? Oh my god. What is the play here? We need to Titus out. We need to slow this thing, right? No. We need to walk out. We need to blind it. Okay. Now we need to get up Orin. Oh, fuck off. Okay. What we need to do is we need to get Riku into steel. Actually, what am I doing? What we actually need to do is get Yuna and summon. So we summon to take out the two Guado guys. And then we blind it. And then we like get everyone up and then like go from there. I don't think I have Dispel yet. Or whatever can get rid of Berserk. Nice, overkill. Wait, didn't die? Oh. Looks the sir. So this should kill in theory too. Oh, it didn't. Oh, because that one's got shell. Oh, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Oh, now we just dive in dust. Don't care if Shiva drops here. It's fine. We got that limit like really fast though. How did that happen? Was it just the overkill got us for us instantly? There's a lot of damage. No shallot, that's fine. It's also fine. Now we get Walker into blind it. Yuna out? No. Yuna use life. Alright, now we've kind of stabilized. Yeah, nice. Waka can come out. We don't need him anymore. Titus goes back in. Full play, slice and dice. Yuna, how much HP does it have? About 4,000. She can summon for it here. It's got the most HP. And then Efra can kind of just solo out from here, I think. You can short animation for summon if you want. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to put it on. Ooh, that is a lot of overdrive meter. We dodge one more time. Oh my god! What? How come that did 2,000 damage? All right, let's get the overkill here. Wait. Oh, okay, we still get to do it. Nice. And this will be the kill. And overkill for extra AP. And everyone's alive, so everyone gets all the experience. Huge. Nice. But we don't get AP for this fight? Well, never mind. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I remember what happens. So he breaks the frozen lake beneath us. We do get AP for the fight. Huge. And we fall.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
And we land in this, like, kind of ruinous area. Which, actually... We know this from earlier. Titus swam out after the Operation Mayhem. What was it called? Where like the Albert and the Crusaders tried to fight Sin, and they like didn't succeed, and then Sin was like going away into the water. He swims out into the water after Sin, and then there's this big city that's like chilling on Sin's back as he's like trying to think to it. And he's like, well, we notice it, but like it's like a detail that can go like past a lot of people. We are currently on Sin's back. This ruins that, like, these ruins that are like on here that we're stepping in right now is on top of Sin right now. That's where we are.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
Did you get the lightning bolts? We got to 50. We did do the 50. We didn't do the 200.
Hey, Wakka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen?
We failed on 51. We got to 50, we got to 50 easily, and I was like, well, I might as well just go for the attempt. And then, like, on 51, we've lost it, and I was like, oh, well, at least I didn't spend more time here than necessary. It would have been worse if we got to, like, 170 and then we lost it.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimahri knows this.
Hey, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that.
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Wakka?
Well, Wakka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kimahri, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimahri too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimahri think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimahri!
How could you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
Interesting little character moments. Wakka's all stressed out and angry, and he automatically went over to Riku and started blaming Riku, if we noticed, because he's still a racist.
Convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Oh, that pasta was good. I want more.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Auron?
Count me out. We have to atone, to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jisco. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevelle. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin?
So it is decided.
Will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker, after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Orin to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimahri roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Huh? Just friends?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong?
Who
Must got
knows?
nerves of steel or
Who
something.
knows what will happen with them?
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
So we're back here again.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Talking about the song, that's not really clear, but like, we know that because, like, later on, they reference a scene about hearing the music.
Say, you feel something weird in the air? Some kind of bad vibes or something? I thought so.
Who is that singing?
The faith.
Oh. Huh? The faith? What? It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool.
Friends, huh? First time a non-Albed called me that.
That's what she meant by that? I thought she was talking about, like, just Titus and Yuna. Oops.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Kimahri.
This place smells different now. Kimahri not know if this good or bad.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening?
Alright, just preparing everyone. We're not going for much longer.
Jeez,
After
can't I
this,
get a
we
little
get to
privacy?
Bikinau Desert. And that's where we'll be saving and we'll be starting up again for the next time. So we're just playing until we get to the same sphere in Bikinau Desert. That's maybe like
You're
5
not
minutes away or
originally
so.
from Zanarkand, are
Or
you?
5 minutes gameplay after all the cutscenes.
You homesick?
You're late! Oh no! We've gone quite a distance. We did the Thunder Plains, we did Macalania Woods, and we did
how'd you
all
get
of the
to
temple.
Zanarkand
So,
anyway?
and we're just about to Bikinau Desert.
Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Zanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
Now who do I talk to? Yuna? Oh.
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Jackson, watch out!
Yeah, so this whole time we've been
It was then I
on
knew
Sin's back.
that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time?
The NRL game started, so as part of our sweepstakes stuff, everyone's talking shit in there, and so I'm just like looking at the messages. So we'll just save up at Bickendale and then I'm gonna watch that.
Too?
Grab some more pasta. I'm just like using my finger to like scrape up the sauce on the fucking plate at this point. You can tell I'm still hungry.
That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now, you know?
This is kind of confusing, but essentially Jict as Sin is giving Titus like visions of stuff, and they're like kind of communicating somehow.
You want this to
It's never
end.
really clear what this is, but that's kind of the vibe that's happening there.
I'll find a way, promise.
And so Sin once again guides us to the next place that we're supposed to be, takes us there, and just drops us off in this random fucking desert. Oh wait, there's a treasure chest or something back here. Yeah, I remember. All right, so this will be the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for coming along. It's not going to be a long outro and explaining things like I usually do. We will be back again on Monday. Sorry, I know you came in a little bit late, but we won't be continuing on. I have to go and watch this NRL game because I got money on the line for it. Anyway, thank you all for coming. We won't be back over the weekend. We're not playing over the weekend. We will be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Whatever your time is now, whatever that time was 4 hours ago, that's the time that we will start streaming on Monday. So if you want to keep coming along with the journey, if you're here from TikTok and you aren't you're not following me yet, drop a follow. You'll get a notification. That's the same for TikTok, YouTube, Kick, all of the ones that we're streaming on. Drop a follow now. You'll get the notification when we go live again. We'll pick up back in Bickendale Island in the desert when we get back on Monday. Thank you guys. We'll see you again then.